Need 2 seconds. Just got a side picture your family once. Oh, it's interesting. I thought you had a graphics there or something like that.
That was really fun.
Hello, Caddy. How are you? You don't need that card. You can give that to Dad. We don't work with music. You can do that. See you later, Harry.
Thank you.
See you later, Maxie. See ya. Nice. Very good. Are you staying?
Oh,
No. Okay. All right. Yeah. No problem. You can jump in here.
Don't get yourself ready.
Nice to see you again. What do you think? Can you remember? Jump in. You hop around there and put your stuff over there. Grab your shoes. Move it around so the other kids can come in. See ya. What can you remember, Katie? What do you think to do?
Hi, Georgia. How are you? You can put your shoes in the shelf and then you can jump on the mats when you're ready. And then when you're ready, do the same. Don't put your shoes in the shelf. Wash your hands. Jump on the mats. Hi, Summer. How are you? That's good. So don't put your dribble up here and you can put your shoes in here too.
How are you ready, Katie? Awesome. That's a bit creative. That's cool. Hey, come and sit down. Hello, Georgia. How are you? Sorry. What were you going to say? Sorry, mate. No, definitely not. I'll show it to you right. So this is for the adults. This is for, and it's not even, the adults aren't allowed to use it. This is only for black adults. So feel that, that's all. That's all we do. Let's see, cut that. Something like that. No, that's hard. You can push on it. No, it's tough. And so yeah, so it's sort of like the sort of string there. And so even some of the teenage players, when you get really old and crusty, and you start growing, yeah. How are you, Summer? Why that? It's back on again. Silly. Already, is that a long stand? Exactly where it is. That's perfect. So that's what you're doing. So if you do a block, you get it right? Keep those skills good. Now, we'll pretend it's over like this. Keep it pointing to me. Jason, that's fine. Be careful you don't hurt yourself. Keep pointing to me. Yeah, not bad. Now you can relax and open it up a little bit. Yeah, so you watch it. So you come back, I'm going to square up and do that squeeze and feel like that. Yeah, that's it. So that's fine. Yeah, does that make sense? So all the time, every single cut of everything.
Hi, Nikita. How are you? Did you put your shoes in the shelf?
Is that your belt?
Is what you get to smile?
Yeah, allows them, like this hand always. Take your belt with you. Well, it's up, I don't know, because Miles is joined up. Miller's joined up. No, Miles is
the most joined up. It's just dual stack in between.
Are you going to try, are you?
Yeah, are you going to try?
Miller, I'm over here.
Yeah.
Yeah? So,
Dad and I had a chat about you doing karate.
Yes.
So can I ask you a question before you join in? Yeah. So, hey, Miles, have you got your belt here?
Yeah.
You forgot it?
I
Do you want to
think-
go
I
with...
think, I think we got. Let me check with.
No, that's okay. We can lend you one. So do you want to go with Senpai Talia?
Talia? Yeah.
Mars, do you want to go with Senpai Talia and she can lend you a white belt? Now, Miller, come over here, mate. Sure, you jump in. So, she's all right. He's all right. Yeah, thanks. So you can jump in today and hopefully we can do some practice together. But when you sort of got to make like a commitment to do karate training. So it's not the sort of thing that you can do for a week or two and then stop for 2 or 3 weeks, go to the and then stop for a couple of weeks, and then come back, and then it's not that sort of thing. It doesn't work like that. So should we give it a shot today, and then maybe try and do 1 class a week, but keep it really regular? What do you reckon? So I think you should prove to Dad that you want to do it. So how about we make a deal where you train in your clothes like this? I reckon if you can do 4 classes in a row, can you catch that? Actually, 4 classes. Yeah. I think if you do 4 classes in a row and you prove to Dad that you can do it regularly, then how about we have a chat with him about a uniform and stuff like that? Does that sound like a deal? Yeah. All right, cool. So I'll keep an eye out on Mondays and see if you're here for 4 Mondays in a row. All right, I'm going to take your shoes off. Put your socks and your shoes in there. And then we'll go and get started. Go for it, mate. Go for it, Miles. You can jump out. Jump up. And then Miller, you can go join in. Yep. We'll see how we go. Good fun. Sweet.
Thanks, Steffi.
Right. Okay, Jace, no more, mate. Come and sit down over here on the blue, please. Every time I look up, you're falling back. Can you come sit on the blue? No, Katie, we're not running at it. We're not jumping on it yet. You can use it, you can punch it together, but don't jump on it. Yeah, if you don't hurt yourself, James, it's a pretty good punch. Good punch. How are you, Jack? Can I just get you to do that again? So we've got to use the sinks and stuff in the toilet. We just don't want all the parents behind the Sorry, no, that's okay. Thanks. Okay. All right, everyone. Come and sit on the blue mat over here. How are you, Tom? Very good. Come on, Finley. Not me already, but I asked you to. Thank you. All right. I want to make sure you've got it on. Well, you have middle. Cool. Okay. All right. I'm very impressed. So when we face up, the red belt along this line, and the white belt down this line here. Okay, are you ready? Set. Face up. Oh! Pretty good. Bit too far, Jake. 1 step too far. So white belts, you should all be on the same row. So John, have a look where the team is standing. That's it. So boys, yeah, that's it, good. Think I'm all about running that gap right there. Same line as the other kids, mate. Perfect. Feet together, hand by side. Very good. Okay, move over to the eyes. Feet together, step straight. Very good.
Seize up, kneel down. Oh. Ready, show me. Right. Oh. Okay, locks up. Good night. Sitting. Right, this one. Alright. You ready? So now, just jump up with us as fast as you can. Jump up as fast as you can, and then Senpai Tali is going to teach you what we're doing. Okay? Alright, ready? Set. What are you doing? You're already cheating. Get up. Set. Get up! Awesome. Nice and very good. Hold on, here. Everyone make a line behind. Hold on, without pushing. Without pushing. You know, the smallest person in the class is getting used to this stuff. Look at that, eh? How does that work? Alright, can you be team number one? Maybe each end. Yeah, no, we'll do some running races. We'll do that, and then we'll go over there. Can you be team number one? Got it? Alright, Mr. Shovelot, come over here. You can be team number two. How do you think you be team number three? Actually, go there, please. And team number four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1. Whoa, jeez. He's more of a shove than you are. Get behind all me, little bulldozer. 2, 3, 4. No, listen to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I thinking right now? No, it's much simpler than that. 1, 2, 3. No. What am I saying? What am I thinking? Oh, nice. Very good. All right. Now, we did this last week, and it was atrocious. It was so bad. It was horrible. Or am I getting you mixed up with the feeling? Are you sure? So, oh my gosh. Okay, are you sure? Or was you guys that weren't atrocious? Or that were atrocious? Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Okay. Run down. When I say go, the first person in his team. It's a relay race. All you're going to do is run down, touch these red mats with the button, run back and give it to the next person. First team in a straight line wins. Everyone got it? Pardon? Yeah! Go! Jason, you gotta touch the red mats. Somebody! Some of you cheat. Katie, what are you doing? James, what are you doing? Not listening. Team number 2 and team number 3. Shocking. Shocking. Didn't listen. Now, also, too, not that I'm going to point any individuals out, because I wouldn't point any individual out, Jason and Summer. Make sure when you run down, you touch the red mats with the button. That's it. What colour is this? Blue. What colour is this? Red. This one? Blue. This one? Red. Got it? Yes. Ready, set! But it's these red. Go! Hold on. Here I am talking you up and you just stuff it up. Ready, what are you doing? Team number 4 on that one. I think everyone else, when you, what's a polite word for saying when you don't win? Yes, exactly. When you don't win, you lose. I think you should do knee jumps. What's a knee jump? No, that's a butt jump. Oh, that's a good knee jump. Right, you got to do
5 knee jumps, but you want you to spread out a little bit so you don't jump on each other. You guys don't have to do this. Move back a bit. Right, but it's not like this. Each knee, no. You got to do 5 fast ones and you count out loud. So it needs to be each knee, son, like that. Push. Ready, set, go. 5. No, look, it's 6. Oh. Everyone say with me. Each, knee, son, chin, go. That's it. It's this until you go. All right. The people at the front go to the back. New person at the start of each team. Okay. Now, I want you to come down here, run down here onto the red. Actually, no. Onto the blue. Do 5 knee jumps, count out loud, then run back and pass the baton. Ready? How many knee jumps?
5.
Sure? Are you sure? Ready? Set! Okay. Every time you do a false start, if you go, the person that doesn't comes forward 1 line. They get a head start. Ready? Set! On your marks. Goes. Ready? Set. Ready? Go. Goes. Goes! Oh, Jax! Good work, Jax. High five. You didn't go. Come forward. You get a head start. Yeah, that's it. Okay, ready? On your marks. Get set. Goes. Jay, stay back there. Okay, Miller, Miles, come forward. Louis, come forward. Jax, go forward. Oh, you might finish the race before we even start. Go! Oh, Louis. Go, 5 knee jumps. What are you doing? Oh, I'm doing. Can you grab it? Did your knee jumps, picked it up and ran back? That was nice and polite. But you didn't need to. Did you hurt yourself? No. Oh, okay. That was all right. All right. If you've got one of the buttons, actually, I'll get you to hold on to it. Can I get? Okay. Let's see if I've got enough. Can you grab all the other white buttons and we'll them? Can you two turn and face each other like this? Can you two turn and face each other here? Okay. Can you two turn and face each other down this way, Luke? Come down here. So can you try to see if we've got enough for each pair there? One. Come down here, guys. Someone. Come down here. Luke, come on. Face each other here. Nikita and Caddy, can you guys come down here and face each other? Jace, can you and Joel turn around and face each other? Who's behind you? Yeah, you guys can work together. Turn and face each other. Just there, James. That's it. Jax, you come down here. Move down there. And Georgia, can you go with Jax? Face him. And then you two turn and face each other. No. How do we face up? When we face the partner? No. One person always faces the back, one person faces the front. Yeah, that's it. We're in this space here. Nice. So turn and face the partner. All right. Has everyone got a baton? No? Yeah, cool. Come on. All right. Face your partners, feet together. Face your partner, feet together, hands by sides. Right? Okay. Sit down, cross your legs. We'll just spend a minute doing this. I need someone to help me. I need someone to help me out in front here. We can demonstrate what we're going to do. Who? No. Yeah, okay, stand up. Of course. You'll see there's numbers on it. 5, 4, 3, 2. There should be a number 1 here. With the text come on. So if you're missing it at the top here, I'll get some more tape and put it around this for you. All right. Yeah, don't do that.
I'll get the text and I'll fix it up for you. But I want to see how fast someone can grab this. Okay, watch. So this is what you're going to do for your partner. Left leg forward in your stand, please. Alright, so I'll get Senpai Taylor's going to show you what to do when it's your turn. Okay. See this hand that's at the front? That's the hand that someone's going to use. I'm going to hold the bottom of this in line with her chin. Back here. Now, can you reach out and touch that in your fingers? Yeah, so that's the right distance. Not here, not so she can touch it like that. I'll hold it out here, she can just touch it with her fingers. Oops. Okay. I'm going to drop it. Don't grab it. I'm going to do this. All the way down. As soon as I drop it, someone can try and grab it with this hand here. Right, once you grab it, ready? Oh, 0. That's 0. So the quicker she grabs it, the higher the number. Does that make sense? So I would like you to have 3 shots and to add the numbers up. Or top. So that will be number 1. You grab it above number 2, so that'll be number 1. Go on, shot. Oh, 0. So she got 1 out of 15. Good? Yeah. What's 5? Plus 5.
10.
Plus 5.
10. 10. 15.
Good. So 3 shots. The best score you can possibly get is 3 shots of 5. So, do I use the front do I use the hand that's at the front or the hand that's at the back? Sorry, Joel, front. Front, good boy. Now, how do I get my distance? Yeah, so when I reach out like this, my fingertips touch it. So that means that I can use my feet and my hands if I want to. Yes? Any questions? Alright, 3 shots and then swap it over with your partner. And just keep having lots of turns until I say yeah, mate. If you're missing number 1, it's okay. I'll come around and check it for everyone and I'll bring the text for you. Alright? Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Awesome. Stand up. You guys need to work together and talk to each other. Work out who's going first. Andre, start.
That's perfect. There you go. You just gonna rock it forward. Just gonna let go. Just go rock that first.
I don't think James.
You just want to make it
Yeah, so your drop. So Georgia drops it. You need to be really close.
Now you've got to hold it up like this. Hold it up really close. Up here. And hold it really close to him like that. And then just try and drop it straight down. Oh, good boy. Does that make sense? That's right. Did you see the score? The number on it?
one more. There you
Oh, bang on number 1. Nice. Oh, nearly. So I reckon it will help you if you hop in your stance. So don't touch it, right? Just keep your hand beat like this. So that when he drops it, you can shoot out like that. Okay? Hold it a bit higher. Oh, good shot. I know you didn't get it. But that was actually better. Whoa, sweet. It's better if you slap your hand out. That's better. Hang on. What's it called? Oliver? Oliver? I always short for his name. But sometimes people don't like it. Yeah, no, 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Oh!
everyone got number 1 written on this? Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that one. Okay. Hey, you just dog Aston with it. So much for being nervous and not confident. That's because you only see you standing next to me. Alright, Nice. Let's got this picture down for slides. Did anyone get a 5? Oh, nice. Did anyone score out of 3 turns more than 10? Really? That's cool. No, just more than 10. That's good. That's good. You can actually do this at home, right? If you've got a full noodle, obviously you can do that. But you don't even need that. If you can see how long the white sticks are, don't you? If you find a stick that's about as long as that, you can just get a texture and write on the texture and get mum or dad to drop it for you. And you can practice it at home. Yeah, that's what we used to use at school when I was learning about this stuff at school. We used to use rulers. But can I give you a piece of advice? Don't use a metal ruler. But yeah, you can use a ruler, but you can just use any stick and just put marks on it. If you use a ruler, just do that. Cool. Okay, face your partners. I think cardboard might be a bit harder because it'll be really soft and floaty. It won't fall properly. Okay. Daddy, father, pause. Alright, now let's have a look at this. Alright, so if you've got one of the sticks, listen up please, guys, listen. If you've got one of the sticks, they need to go, not the straight on all the instructions. They need to go in this box here with the other sticks. So what I'll get you to do, I've got a few things I need you to do. The people with the sticks will put them away. Everyone can go get a drink. If anyone needs to go to the loo, you can do that now as well. But when you come back, I'll get you to come back and make a line in front of me. Okay, go. So, okay. You go. Okay, so you actually go back on the break. What I said, 3 groups. Oh, can you go here? And you go here. Yes. So you're that square, you can have that square, and you can have that square. Cool. Now, this time the lines are a bit backwards. So, the kid, can you go here, facing Ollie? That's it. Summer, can you go here, facing Sit really. And Jax, can you go here? Alright, so everyone else now, when I put you in the line, I'll get you to stand like behind this person. We'll make the lines down this way. Okay. Shuria, can you go in that group? And you can go in that one. Lou, you can go in this one too. Okay. Jace, can you go in this one? Jump over here, guys. Come up here, Georgia. And Miles, come up here. Up here, up here. Come on, Georgia. I'll get you to go in this group here. And you go in that group. Someone else needs the loop. Thank you. Thank you very much. You'll teach you to loop. Alright, so Patty's going to go there. That's not going to work there. So, Joel, you come into this group here. No, Joel, up here, mate. You're up here, facing this way. We're facing this way. So that I've made the lines a bit backwards. And you go in that group there. Summer. And then when Caddy comes back, she's going to be behind you, James. So when she comes out, can you call out to her and make sure she comes and sits with you? All right, everyone sit down and relax, except for you, Ashley. Come up here. Now, what we've got set up here, this is, we're setting up some lines. This is for line kumite. Sparring. Self-defense training. So we can all do this. Everyone can do that, can't you? Training. Everyone do this. Yeah, pretty good. And we can all do that. Can you all do this? Yeah, okay. Everyone can do that. And everyone can do that, can't they? Yeah, that's it. So it's all well and good. And we do that a lot to the mirror, don't we? We stand in front of the mirror and it's always edge, knee, sun, yeah? So now we've got to be able to prove that we can do it and actually make it work. So our partners are going to help us at the front practice our blocks and counters. What's a counter? What's a counter? Trudy? Good boy, yeah. It doesn't always have to be a punch. It can be a kick. But I'm countering with another attack, aren't I? So I'm going to block and counter. Plus. Alright, now I'm going to make it a little bit harder than normal. Okay? So really make sure you watch really carefully. This is going to be a bit tricky. There's a lot of rules that you have to follow. Okay, so when you guys are at the front, we're going to stand on the blue at the edge here. Oh, sorry, my mistake. On the red here. Hello, Katie. Remember what to do, James? Alright, so I stand on the red here, and then Aston stands on the red, but he stands. Got to make it bigger. So, can you step over and make your fist, your punch reach my chin? Go. Cover, step back. Got it? So it's really important that you don't do this. Watch very closely. Don't do this. That's not how we punch. We talked about this. We practiced 1A the other day. And we went, punch, recover, and then step back. That's really important. Let's try again. You go on. Recover. Punch, recover. Then step back. That's perfect. Let's. Alright. Now, step really long. You don't have to touch my beard. You can touch right back here. So punch my hand. Go on. Whoa. Recover. And step back. That's going to be. Oh my goodness. Let's. What should I do? Do I just stand here and do this for the best? Do you know what really is important when you block? Do you think it's your arm or your feet? What do you think it's moving? Okay, ready? I'll try it. Okay, here you go. Go. Punch me. Okay, yes, but you're right though. It is my feet. How does that work? What's this? Come on, reach really long. Punch my hand. Oh, even longer. Step even bigger. Go back, try again. Punch your cover really long. Oh, he's he's going to fully get me. Okay, watch. Go, get me in the gym. Aha. And then back. Got it? Now if I don't move, be careful, I'm not going to move. Go. And back. So if I move my feet, what's happening? Push. Okay, so that's the most important part. I'm going to block with my left hand. So he punches me. Block. And then back. And that's what we're practicing. It looks really easy, but it's actually really tricky. All right. So if you're struggling to reach the person, what should he do? Just shut them closer. You can stand on the edge of the wood. Come on, wood. Come on, wood. He should bend his knee though anyway, shouldn't he? Yeah. All right, go. Give me. And then I come back to yawing. So each person in the line is going to attack you twice. But guys, this is the important part. He's not allowed to go until I'm standing in yawing. All right. When I'm standing in yawing, you're allowed to go. Ki-ai. Can you go yet? Can you do a second punch yet? How about now? No. How about now? No. Ki-ai. And then back. And then he goes to the back of the line. Puss? All right. Thank you very much, Aston. You go to the back of your line there. Watch this. I'll get this group here to demonstrate. Stand up. Okay. Stand on the blue. Next to the blue. Stand up, Nikita, quick. Stand up, everyone. Left leg forward, mate, in the stance. Come a bit closer. Okay. Practice the block. Step back and block. Or punch cover. Go back to the start. Good boy. All right. Got to step really long. Get him in the chin. Quick punch cover. And then step back. That's pretty good. How fast is Nikita allowed to punch?
2 seconds.
Nah, just punch really fast, really long and fast. On your second shot, watch everyone yell out really loud, Joel. I saw what you had for breakfast last week with that yawn. It was so big. That was ginormous. All right, ready? Big ki-ai, you two. Ready, Nikita? Big ki-ai. Go. Get him.
Yeah.
You need a ki-ai. You got a ki-ai, go. Now Nikita runs back. Come on, Louie, quick. Yeah, quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, good boy. Each time, just make sure you punch your cover. Yeah, back to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All not bad, move your feet, and then back. That was all right. Good, we've got 2 to go. Put your hand on your belt. Get in the gym. Quick. What do you think? What have we been demonstrating? Right, you've got to watch. You've got to do what you have to do to get in. That's it. Punch your cover really fast. Get in, someone. You have to be. Now, can you see how someone was really unsure and she was being a bit slow and careful? And it had an impact on his training, didn't it? So you all have to try your best and you've all got to listen. Because otherwise, this person misses out. So what should the attack be? Everyone remind someone. Do you step over or just stand there?
Step over.
Step over. You punch slow or fast?
Fast.
Small or long?
Long.
Yeah. Do one more. Big ki-ai. Get it. Good. One to the back. All right, here it comes. You ready, mate? Doing really well. Really well, mate. Nice. Oh, what's your focus? That was good. Whee! And then you go to the back. Now, Nikita's already had a turn, hasn't he? So now we're back to the start. So they bow to each other. Then Nikita, you come out here and you run to the back of them. And that's how we go through the whole line. Us? Does anyone have any questions? Yes, Joel? No kicks yet. We're building up to that though. I actually want to teach you all something a bit sneaky. But we're going to do this for a few classes first to make sure you're doing it properly, and then I'll show you that, okay? Yeah. No, you're helping these people train. Yeah, that's what line kumite is about. It takes a bit of discipline and it takes a bit of respect as well. It's about you guys helping your classmates practice. Whoops. All right. Now, this is a whole new way of you guys training. So we'll take our time and we'll see if we can do it properly. And then the more we do it, the more complicated I can make it. All right, everyone stand up. Now, let's all just quickly practice
what the block's supposed to be. So I might get you all to turn and face this way. Everyone turn and face this way, stand in your way. Quick, Jax, wake up. Now, I'm going to put my back to you so you can all see the side that we're using. Everyone lift your left hand up. That's a hand that's blocking. Ready? Back to your way. Go, block with your left hand. Nice. Do it again. Now make sure you step backwards at the same time. Go, block. Now have a look. Have you got the same hand and leg forward? Fix it. Good boy. Good. And then counter punch. Don't step over on the counter. You slide your front foot. We're doing what punch are you doing? What's the punch we're doing? Who knows? Nah, then as a counter. It is a hairy counter. Good girl. A yakizuki. Back to you again. Ready? Go. Block. Get off. Nice. Okay, stay in your command. Stay in your stance. What's the attack? Someone show me the attack. Go, do it. Just do it. No. No. The attack. Finley? Don't hit Nikita in the back of the head. There's my hint. Move over. Come on, what's the attack? Good boy, Aston. An Oizuki, combination of 1A. Ready? Here we go. Step over long. Go. Punch, recover, and step back. You've got to step really long. Go again. Step on, punch, recover, and back. One more time. Ready? Here! All right. Back to you. How about we do one more thing, right? You guys all attack me, and I'll block and counter. Everyone hop in your stance. Go. Ready? Set. I'm actually looking at standing. So you got to step over and punch, don't you? I think you should ki and scare me too, and then I'll ki and I'll counter. Ready, set, go. Now some of you didn't step over. Show me how to step over. That's not a step over. That's still not a step over. Do you walk down the street like this, James? Is that how you walk down the street? Ah, that's a bit better. Okay, ready? Everyone back to Yoi. I'm going to attack you. Yoi. Back to Yoi. All right. You know which one's your left hand, everyone? All right, here we go. Ready? Don't forget to step back. Set. Kiai. Oh, now some of you stepped forward and blocked. Ooh, that's pretty dangerous, isn't it? What's wrong with stepping forward and blocking? Louis. Yeah, you're gonna block it with your chin. Which one's your left hand, Katie? Good girl. Cool. All right, I think you can start. Just be careful with each other, and I'll stand up here and help you. Okay? You're starting, and you guys, as soon as you come up, you hop in your stance. All right, let's just give it a shot. When you're ready, don't look at me. You'll get distracted. When you're ready, Hajime, start. No, straight away, Jax. Yame, stop. Backing into the start. Straight away, first time off the rank. You, Jax and Shuria, you did the wrong attack. I've asked up to 10 times if anyone's got any questions. What's the attack? You've got to really concentrate. On a scale from 1 to crazy, how dangerous do you think F1 Kumite is? That's what we're doing here. It's very crazy. This is really dangerous. So you've got to concentrate. Oops. All right, start again. Go. And counter punch. Good start. Go back to the start. Jax, come over here. Come over here. Keep going. You keep going, Jax. Face the mirror. I want you to do 1A 10 times.
Yeah.
No, that's not 1A.
Yeah.
I'm going to show it to you. No, you've done the same thing. You're still doing the same thing. Step over. Punch your cover and step back. Now do that 10 times before we get join in. Good. Come on, Georgia. You know what to do?
Yeah.
Nice, Nikita.
Yeah.
Quickly, Georgia. Everyone's waiting for you. Hurry up. Step over and punch. No? Stay there. Step over and punch her in the chin.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Go, Georgia. Okay, so Georgia, you drop down the line. Come over here. Go, James. Left leg forward, face the front.
Yeah.
Show me 1A. Good girl, you have to do it 10 times before you're allowed to join back in.
Yeah.
Punch properly, please.
Yeah.
No, we're not jumping around.
Yeah.
Properly, please. Good stuff, Katie. No. Don't try and block. Just do that. That was good. You're right.
When do you need to change over? Yeah, good choice. Jump out, Shrita. Good boy, Jack. Stand in your. Georgia, did you do it 10 times? Cool. Did you join? That's right. Joel, step over. Good boy, well done. So Nikita, you got to punch him in the chin. Ready, James? Let's play forward. You're going to attack Shrita in the chin. Okay. Okay, now, how do you step over those? Good boy. Don't worry looking at me. Watch him. Now, it's really important that you aim up here. Yeah, but you're getting in here. So reach right up top. Oops. What are you doing? Yeah, so Shuri, I don't know why you're looking at me. I'm not attacking you. So James, how many times are you supposed to attack him? Come on, Georgia. Well done, Miles. Excellent. No, wait, don't. Come back here. Stop. Bow properly. Bow. Now you go to the back, and then go Show me, Georgia. No, that's not right. What's the attack? You have to step over.
Yeah.
Good girl, that's it. Nice, cool. You jump to the back. Now, Shuri, bow to Katie. Good. And then let's swap roles. So you come out the front. Now, nice and slow, please. Stand there. You on?
Yeah.
Really slow. Don't look at me. I don't know why you're looking at me. What do you do with your feet? Do they stay still or do you move them?
Yeah.
And then punch your come up. Good girl. That's it. Back to the start. No.
Yeah.
You go through the whole line. Now, Billy, when it's your turn next, make sure you do it. Okay, James. Come closer. All right, so you're going up here. You ready, Katie? Good. That's it. Back again.
Yeah.
Good. Hey, James, what are you doing here? Make sure that you give them a chance. Well done, Georgia. Good girl. Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Well done.
Yeah.
Move your feet back more.
Yeah.
Oliver, move your feet back more. Well done. That was great, you two. That was excellent. Come back to your right. Good. Good. Now, you've got a key eye to make it strong. Yeah? Whoa! Were you getting your distance? Okay. Okay, yummy! All right, face your groups, feet together, hands by sides. I got to say, by the end there, that was excellent. Everybody was making some mistakes, and then other people around you were helping you. When somebody made a mistake, I always saw someone in the line tell them. That's quite good. There's one. Can I give you one critique about the exercise? What do you think it is going to be? What am I going to say? Where you can improve? Who found this whole experience a little bit at the start, a bit nerve-wracking, who was a bit nervous of what was going on with the people punching at you and coming towards you? Be honest. Well done, John. I remember as a kid, even all the way through, every time we go to do line kumite, even now when I train, and I go to Japan and train with my kids over there, I still get nervous when we do line kumite. So it is, you should get nervous. Well, you should, but do you know why you didn't get nervous? Because it wasn't very scary what you were doing. What can you add to it to make it a bit more scary? No. What about if I said to you, you need more spirit? What does that mean? What does that mean? Sure.
Like add something new, like.
No. Oliver? Key eyes. It makes a huge difference. Everybody, when we do line kumite like this, this is a very, very traditional way of training. Yeah, they've been doing line kumite when people learn karate for 500 years. They've been training like this. So it's really, really important that we build a really strong spirit when we do it.
So you should be ki-ing, you should be blocking and ki-ing. It should be a really loud, strong class. Yeah. And that way everybody, when you ki really well, you get a little bit excited, a bit keyed up, and it makes everything a little bit faster, a little bit more, a little bit scarier. It's good. That's good for you. Good? All right, so that's the next thing. Now, I want you to be able to do 3 attacks and 3 blocking counters. Right? Then we add a 4th one, which is a kick. And we're building up to me teaching you how to do takedowns against the kicks. What's a takedown? What does that mean? Yeah, you basically make people lose their balance somehow, and they go down onto the floor. James, if you would like to say something, what should you do? Yeah, because it's a bit difficult when other people are trying to listen. You're all yelling over or something, okay? All right? So, what can you do from here? We need to finish. We need to play a game. What can you do going home from here today? To make so you can get ready so we can do more attacks and more blocking counters and more self-defense stuff. Yeah, you got to practice. You know how to step back and block. So you do, just do that. But do it with every single block that you know. Any block. Anything that you think you know. If you can remember how to do a skew-K, if you can do a show-K, whatever you think you know how to do, practice moving, blocking, and countering. Us? Yes, sir.
Maybe practice something.
We're going to get there, right? Yeah, that's right. So we're going to get there kicking. So yes, practice your attacks. Yeah, practice kicking. Very important. Very important. Us. Well done. So I want to do heaps of that. I want it to get crazy loud. Us? Yes, John. A shiver eyes, maybe. Okay, everyone sit in the middle. Let's do it. Okay. I don't know why you're all looking at me. Stand up. All right, so it's full contact. It's full contact, which means I'm going to kill. I'm going to throw it at you. I'm going to yell on the screen. When you get hit, what do? Go away. Get out of here. Grab your drink bottles, grab your parents, shooting socks, and Nibovsky. See you on Wednesday. That's okay. It's running like just hang back here. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that wasn't very cool. I can't grab this one. How do you get out? You go just right away. Just to make sure. This one's all soft and squishy. You stand in front of me, Joel. Do that. Come on. See ya. Hey, James. Hello, Jason. Yeah. Oh, yes. Get Georgia, still watching. Hey, Georgia. Hey, Billy. Keep going. You did very well. Good to see you again. See you later, Joel. Yeah. No problem at all. Jax, it would be consolation. I was actually aiming for Holly. Figure out. Oh! I was actually aiming for you like 3 times. Hey, Shreya. 1. Yeah. 2. Last shot. 3. Oh, 3 minutes. Well done. Anyway. How did you go? You've got stuff to practice? I think if you come back you do one more class with Senpai Talia, and then from then on, you just join in with us. All right? So the deal, remember that's one class. You got to do 3 more classes, don't you? It's equal 4.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
Great job.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
No
It's really
probs.
great. And
Easy.
By the way, what's the oos mean?
It's actually a slang word. It's sort of it's an
And
acknowledgement. Yeah, it's just like like when I used to work in a factory, and we'd all see each other. Us as in like an acknowledgement, like hello.
okay,
Then it's like it's more a slang word.
yeah. I kind of like try to let them understand. I can see today they're really fit in.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna get more and more.
Yeah.
This is really awesome.
Oh, no problems. No, it's
Thank you
good.
very much, Talia. Great job. Thank you.
See ya.
Yeah.
Oh, you get this class, huh?
Bye.
Man, we're ripping good.
Bye.
The night's
Good
almost
job.
gone.
Good job. Thank you.
See ya. Is it your grandfather?
Yeah.
Is that his little Porsche?
Yeah.
That's great. My brother's got one like that. He said this is a hard top.
Thinking of selling it for a portion of time, but my dad thinks he
No,
should keep it. My dad
that's
thinks he
it.
should keep it.
It's a nice night. Tell them to take the roof off when you go home. That's cool, eh?
Takes a while.
Have fun. Enjoy. See ya. See you guys. Get your water bottle. Not that.
Oh yeah.
Around, please. No, leave them on. Just run around. Where is it? Okay, see ya. And,
Did really well, really well. You remember a lot from when you used to play
good.
by a little bit, so
Good. So on Mondays, I'm going to get Kayla to come in. And she can do reception so you can be on the floor more.
Yeah.
And see how it goes.
thank you.
Forgot to return the bell.
Run around, give us a second, Talia.
I'll run around and grab it. Do I undo it? I did it up pretty well. It's not coming off. There you go. Have a good night.
Bye. You too.
See you, mate.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Thank you.
Who's that? Hey, Oliver. Oliver, can I just get you to wait just a little bit back here? Just on the pathway there. Just so you're not out in the road area. You waiting for Dad? Cool. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed. Our little puppy is supposed to be born tomorrow.
Ooh.
Due dates tomorrow.
Sorry.
Very exciting.
You didn't say how to make it yet.
We did, but I don't know.
Not feeling it anymore?
Yeah, I love it. But we've thought of another one,
Oh.
so we're sort of having an hour.
Get too fucking.
No, no, it's a big step getting one. Trust me. It'll be interesting to see how we go. So it's going to come here.
Oh, is it?
I'm going to put a pen in that corner,
Yeah.
and we're going to have it here all the time. It'll be with me all the time. So we'll see how it goes,
Yeah.
and how the kids behave.
The first week how you play it.
Well, we get it in Jan,
Yeah.
which would be good because the dojo will be really quiet. So, well, I'm guessing the dojo will be quiet. It'll be interesting. I don't know, like,
if a lot of people go away or no?
I'm only away for like 4 days. So.
Over Jan?
Like New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Have you seen, you're going to head down to Donna and Brett's place?
I haven't been invited yet.
I'm sure you will.
I'm trying to organise something with Cass soon. So that's all for their Wednesday. We're trying to organise something already. Be nice. So I haven't seen her for like nearly 2 years.
Who is it?
Cassie.
Cassie, yeah, she's away, isn't she?
She's moved to the country. Near Geelong, I think.
Okay, like down talking
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And she's working up at a farm, lives there 24/7.
Cool.
I think she said she pays like $250 rent per fortnight or something, including like all her bills.
And what's she doing?
She looks after like, all the horses and lots of stuff, which she loves. So
What, sorry?
she looks after like all the horses.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So, and that's always been fun to see too. So
That's awesome.
she's up there with working with her cousin. She's nice.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
Can I check, when you check in, can I just check your backs?
Yeah.
It's a bit like that, isn't it?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, awesome. That's all we need.
Cool. It's nice to be back.
It is.
Oh, hang on, I put you there, wasn't it? Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I saw that there was a green tick on it.
Green tick, yeah, cool.
How are you, Steph?
Very good.
Since I called in,
No, I think he's been stuck back at work. I don't think he's coming in.
he hasn't called.
Alright. Never mind. Hello. Hi. I'm there. Come on.
Yes. Just because it says okay teaching
No.
and not the cold man.
Is there anything you want me to do this hour? Yeah, or
That's okay. That's good. Did you write down your stuff?
Yeah. it's one of the date my name. Yeah. I'll left it open to that page. Just
Nice. How are you, mate?
Good.
Very good.
See my thing?
Did I see it last week? Then yes. Yeah, well. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, same here. I didn't even realise. Someone else was talking about it. Oh, you double vaxxed back in May?
Yeah. Because I work in retirement and stuff.
Ah, you're due now then, eh?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Mine's December. I didn't even realise.
Yeah. Well, they said it's no rush or anything, so people
Wow.
yeah, so
You know, going
Not
from
bad.
no to there's no one's.
we've done anything important last week.
Everything's important, Steve. Everything's important.
Going over the carders today.
Nah, that's all good.
The videos are good.
Yeah.
Videos, yeah, I've been practicing with it. Yeah.
Excellent.
That's a scratch my head at the moment.
How's that? We're already week, this is like week 6.
I know.
There's 4 weeks left.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I work in the school and it's just, we all said that today, there's so much to get done.
I can't believe it that it's
Yeah. It's
come around so fast.
Oh, yeah, where's the year on?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So my husband, I'm like, the Christmas present shopping, and now it's like organising for life again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it, so I know it's hard to cross the road. It's not gonna get hard.
Yeah.
Everyone's sick of buying stuff online, which is good for
Well,
retail.
the Australia Post is also, like, a lot of
Australia
scams.
Post.
So none of us are trusting it at the moment.
I had someone order
Yeah.
a top from here during lockdown,
Yes.
one of the sleeveless ones. And it was posted on the 20th of September.
Yeah.
The first week in November, it arrived. And it was going from here to Burwood East.
Yeah, we had a Kmart order from Oliver Grill, I'm assuming.
But the thing that got me,
6 weeks to do it.
when they got it, so I just gave them another one when I saw it.
Yeah.
And then it came. When they gave me the package, I put it in the cup, so I'm gonna go to the post office and I wanted to find out what the deal is. The address had been scratched, so I addressed it to whatever it was, the street, whatever it was,
Yeah.
Burwood East with the postcode. They scratched it out and wrote Blackburn East.
There's no such place.
Then someone scratched that out, rewrote the Burwood East, and then it was delivered.
So you don't know where.
But that's disgusting. How dare they?
Yeah, but they also actually, they apparently stopped.
They shouldn't have to say that.
But they actually stopped delivery, so five people said wait because they found that there was too much demand. And so they
Yeah, I
decided to
remember
stop.
that.
How funny is that? Like, if pre-COVID, they were complaining that they weren't making money,
Yeah.
and that they
But then
were.
they couldn't actually cope with the role where they had it, and then it was like,
But now, that was their big chance to expand, to grow, to
and to actually
improve.
move with that demand. And so now when I quite easily happily go, oh, order online, so I know they're not shops. It's
Well, the thing is,
just-
like,
but
I would
trust
buy,
him.
I would buy from an overseas website.
Yeah.
Before I buy from the Australian website, because the overseas websites don't use Australian
Well, I was about to
prices.
say, we ordered
Yeah,
Amazon at the same time as Kmart, and
Yeah.
Amazon came
Yeah.
2 weeks earlier.
I bought
Yeah.
a jumper from Ireland.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. These people bought a jumper from me, from Croydon, and they didn't, it took them 7 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
via Blackburn East.
This was He-Man t-shirt from America.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop buying. I want this, you know, exactly. what it is.
You should come to the fact that you've actually used the word.
Hey, Oliver, come back this way, mate. Come back here, and I'll send. I've got Dad's number. I'll send him a text message because he might be just going up there. So yeah, literally, just want to wait exactly where you are there because you'll see him pull up. Yeah, the traffic's shocking, eh? So
Yeah,
I'm not very good at sewing or ironing.
yeah, that's what do we have that?
actually, you know what it might be?
Buy the badge or not?
Wouldn't surprise
It
me.
came with my bag, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm short of some badges. So did you get one with yours?
No.
No, I've got some on order.
I
So,
did, but I'm not very good at.
do you know what it might be too? It's only 6:45 now. Yeah, it might have thought the class was a 4-hour. So I reckon he's like a minute or two away. Do you want me to send him a message or not?
I was gonna call today, but I thought he'd beat you tonight. Yeah. Never mind. Thanks, Carl. How's train? That's good. Yeah. I've been training with you since we opened, and now that the dojo is open.
So I just sent him, just reminding you that I'll be at the
No,
dojo.
you're back in now. You're back in now. I'm not pressing now. Woo-hoo.
How's school going? What are you grade? What grade are you? Grade 3. What school? Doing it. Is there any other kids from the dojo? Oh yeah. Yeah. What's it feel like being back with everyone? Is it good?
Oh, I think she has 4. Yeah.
She hates. What makes you say that?
I haven't spoken to her since Feb. I've spoken to her like 2 weeks ago, she said the first time. Did she? Because I want to sign into her. Yeah, and
I am very school at the moment.
I know.
I'm hoping to start uni and
She said, "Oh, that's me too." And I said
Yeah,
to her,
good hanging out with your mates again. So during homeschooling, during the lockdowns, did your teacher do lots of meets online? Was that every day?
yeah, she asked me to go out.
Throughout the whole day, or just like a different parts of the day?
But, yeah, that was the last time I spoke to her, was in February when I said it was
That's fair.
fine for her and all that. Yeah.
You getting cold? On the way in here?
These mirrors, right? They make it look like it's 3 meters wide.
They are, I'm holding hope they are definitely right.
They've been moved many times, so they do
There's
not,
only
I'm
one
guessing,
answer. There's
get a
one
bit,
answer to that
get a bit
question.
warped, yeah.
The answer is no, not right.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. And you? Yeah, cool. All right. Just wait till you cross the road. Are you right to cross the road by yourself? Make sure you look there. All right. Okay, let's go. Okay. Yeah, you got to follow the ice cream right in. So, it's up, see there. Johnny, right? That's all. Right. 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 This is a smaller class. And you two sort of aren't really right. We'll push on with the basics, and we'll push through stuff, and we'll see how far we can get. Melly brain cells. All right, that's it. Yeah. That was pathetic. That was very pathetic. That was okay. On this line here. On this line here. And that's
Massive
why.
spider, I can't see it.
Massive. It's a mirror.
Yeah, the mirror's making it. The mirror's
Why? It's
stretching
making
out.
it wide.
I was had another one with white tail. Yeah, Dan had one on my stuff on Saturday.
We're out of time.
Okay, Joy, got him, it's alright. Good on I did. Left hand forward off the spot. Alright, so just warming up to do our punches. Let's give you one punch to one count. Ready, eight! Leave it out, Steve. Punch, yeah. Knee! Thumb! Jig! Go! Rook! Stitch! Punch! Go! Yeah! Okay, so put that left leg forward underneath it. Now, same thing, just punching alternate sides. Try and stay down in that stance. Ready, knee! Thumb! Jig! Go! Rook! Stitch! Punch! Go! Yeah! Okay, change hands and legs. Ready, knee! Thumb! Jig! Go! Rook! Stitch! Punch! Go! Yeah! Okay, switch hands and legs. Alright, so now, still punching alternate sides. Slide in on the Yakuzuki for me. Go. Itch. Get that heel up. So your height should stay the same. Now, as you drive off, punch on the way back. Try not to drag your feet. Drive in and punch. Get the heel up. Push forward. Now, punch on the way back. Ready? Itch. Knee. Thumb. Jig. Go. Rook. Stitch. Punch. Go. Yeah. Switch hands and legs. Ready? Slide in on the punch. Itch. Push forward. Heel up. Knee. Thumb. Jig. Go. Rook. Stitch. Punch. Go. Yeah. Your. Alright. Left leg forward. Take. Okay, put that punch out again. So we should be able to do this to one count. So we're going to pull back to Furudachi. Do that with me. Leave the hand there. Now drive in and punch. So try not to swing your legs around. So don't go swing. It's got to be quite straight. Push off. Then I drive in and punch going forward. Ready? Back, itch, and drive in. Go. Good. Knee. Go. Thumb. Cheek. Go. Rook. Stitch. Punch. Go. Here. Good. Change hands. Yeah, good. So it's the same exercise now with the Yakuzuki. So I'll step, drop in, punch. This one, really important. Don't stand up, drop down. So I'll stay low and punch. Stay down and punch. Ready? Edge. Knee. Thumb. Jig. Go. Rook. Stitch. Punch. Go. Here. Oh, back to Yoi. All right, have a quick drink. Let's just have a break for a second. G'day, how you going?
Good, thank you.
I think, did we speak on the phone, did we, today? Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just
check
one.
in.
Oh, shit. Yeah. How can you not forget? How can you forget that?
100%.
Serious.
Check in there, one's on the door as well. So was it Brad? Was it?
Yes.
Brad, yeah.
That's right. I'm just gonna be training.
You got your vaccine on? Yeah, cool. I haven't seen that one before. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, go to your wallet.
Done. Yes. So, you're not in your training gear, obviously.
No. We just want to see how the classes run.
Yeah. So that's cool. But normally the best thing is to do, especially if you're coming from another club, don't be nervous to give it a shot. It's not, yeah, there's no problems to jump in. I think if you're honestly sort of hunting around and looking for places, nobody should be fussed with hitting with a shot and trying. So don't feel.
Not that impressive. Yeah, without even trying. So
Yeah, cool.
The education.
G'day. Oh, you look really familiar. What's your name?
Strange most wonder, perhaps.
Dustin. Dustin. Have you trained before? Not here. With samurai karate? You look like you growing up around here?
Growing up around here.
Yeah, that might be.
What's your name?
Craig.
Surname?
Kitanya.
You're Catania.
Yeah.
As in Nathan Catania and
He's my nephew.
Is it really?
Yeah. And you know Nathan.
And Rod?
Yeah, Ronnie's my brother.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
You'll get over it. You'll get over it, I'm sure.
I've had 48 years ago. So how do you know Ronnie?
My kids all went to school together with
Should we say Richards or
St. Richards.
Okay, yeah, cool. So there you go. So you were at St. Richards at a good time. My daughter's 15 and we sent her there. We only lasted 2 years and then we pulled her out. So.
Yeah, so I was there before Rod and Melissa split the
Yeah. So what was your name?
Shane.
Shane. Yeah, cool. Yeah, there you go. I'm the baby brother.
Right. There you go. Well, tell me about that one. I saw him last was only about 2 years ago.
Yeah, he got remarried and he lives in Doreen, on the other side of the world.
Really?
It is, yeah, he's doing all right. Yeah, that's okay. I'll just check your.
Yeah, mate.
It's going to do my head in, mate. Your face is really yeah, geez, cool. Grab a seat at the tables and I'll talk to you at the end of the class. And, okay. That's you. Okay. So let's warm up through our stances. Okay. So we're going to go left leg forward into the box. That's it. Straight okay. Alright. So we'll switch. Put your left leg on this side of the jigsaw line. So you're in the right spot, Steve. Come across. Yeah. So I want to stay low, and we get a low, and we need to shift this way and move across. Again, don't think too circular. You just need to get your weight on that leg. Put your weight on that leg. Push and push. Yeah, I want to be shifting to the side there. That's it. Leave everything really still. And then as I shift, low. Good. Right, so 1 count. Ready? Pitch. Knee. Push. Some. Yeah, that's it. So try not to lean back. That's it. Sit down on that hip. Ready? Cheat! Go! Try and be more explosive, yeah? So in the sense that it's not like that. So as I push off, everything stays still, keep it there, 100%, and then push. Yeah, ready? Knee! Some! Cheat! Get up! Okay, so let's try and put that with a punch. Stay there. Push. Drive in. Punch. Nah, that'll be too easy. Now push off. Stay low. Now let's go across. Ready? Push. So that's itch. Knee. Yeah. Now make it wide. So you go over that line. Come onto the blue with your front foot. That's it. Now bring it back across. Some. That's it. So when we do this, there's going to be lots of line changes. Yeah. So push, go, itch. Now that front foot's going to go across. Knee, push. Sun. That's it. Ready, across, ready, go. Here. So remember, your neck loss is about loading that back leg. So we want to be able to spring off it. Ready? Knee, push. Sun, get back. Good. Itch. Knee. Sun. Look at your line. Yeah, so it's a block. That's not going to do it. Ready? Across. Itch. Go. Knee. Push. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Let's go across. Ready? Go across. Ready? Stop. Just a couple more. Itch. Remember, this is still just a warm up. Knee. Stop. Itch. Get up. Yeah. Stop. Hold it. And back to the door. That's pretty good. You stayed there the whole time. That's good, 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 good. Okay, last one, and then we'll start the class properly. Okay, shikodachi, yeah? Now, so let's do the same thing. What I want you to try and do, as we drop in, actually we'll warm the stance up to the side, ready? Right? So let's just go to the sides, hands closed, pull right back. So you're going to drop in this way. This way, knees out, yeah? And then come back, and then we go this way, knees out. That's it, push them out, get in there, push. And then back. We'll just do a few to warm up. Ready? Itch. Knee. Thumb. Chi. Now, this is actually, like, especially tomorrow night, there's a few more people booked into the class. This is actually the goal for the week, shikodachi, but to apply it and use it. So, we'll do some basics around it, and then this week we're going to be moving a lot, hopefully getting it to block and count and use it. So, thinking about that, don't do this. I'm going to the side. Don't go like this. Nice and, yeah, direct. Yeah, you've got to get that elbow across and down, but not up, yeah? Ready? Right to that side. Go. Itch. Yeah. Knee. Sun. Chi. Here. Now back. Good. Okay. So we'll go forwards. We're going to aim for, we'll do this slowly first. Get that left foot in. Get your foot nice and straight. So my foot's going in and I'm blocking. I want your left foot straight, but your feet are still pointing out. So see how your stance is open? So that's pointing at the target. Now you're going to drive in and punch. This foot and this leg doesn't do anything. It's going to be really strong. Now, but before you do that, when you go back now, here, and then back. So I want this side all working together. So drive in. Now ready? Pull it all, get set. Pull the other hand. Pull this side, back. Push in, back. Push in, back. Itch, knee, thumb, chi, here, back. Back to your line. That's it. So one side's got to be rock solid, yeah? So again, now the right side, I'll give you a second to set it up. Drop that right foot in. Point it nice and straight. Open those knees up. That's it. Right, ready? Drive in, slow, itch. Ready? So it's all about this side now. Knee. Stay there. Yeah. Good. Ready? Itch. Knee, pull back. Sun. You then grab your leg. Chi. So, as you drive in, the gap here, squeeze it together. Squeeze. Look how much. Get that hip around. Now open it up. Go. Ready? Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. You're coming up. Right. Stay down. Itch. Punch. Here. Two. Stay there. Make it strong. And back to your leg. Alright, relax, take it out. So if you're back knee, in that one, you don't have to. Yes. Yeah. Just keep it in that shape. Push through your ankle. There you go. Okay, so we'll put it all into context before we start moving around together. So we'll just go through the shizukis. Itch, knee, sun, yawn, go. Yawn. Shizuki, itch!
Shizuki, itch!
Itch! Wrong. Yeah. So that's Zen Kutsudachi. That should be long enough to be only, and I'm only doing this because of her. Because she was groaning before. So this is all Steph's fault, right? So, yeah, it should be the same length as Shizuki-san. That and that should be the same length. Remember we were moving and I said to you to squeeze together here? So do that now. Squeeze. That's it. Knee! Push off. Now get around. Ready? H! Lock straight, lock straight. Straight. Knee! H! Knee! H! Here! Yeah! H! Knee. So we'll get through it quickly. We'll go to the right side, we'll do Shizuki knee. Okay, so you're just going to drop straight down. Ready? Shizuki knee. Shizuki knee. H! That's it. Roll back foot. Yeah. Nah, turn more. You're right. Knee! Son! T! Go! Smaller Steve. Rock! Sit! Kia! Each. Knees. Good stuff. Okay, ready? Shizuki-san. Well, this way. Shizuki-san! Shizuki-san! Each. Knee. Each. Knee. Each. Knee. Straighten that leg. Each. Kia! Yeah!
Gavin, you had a big couple of weeks. Do you want to?
Hold it.
Do you want a coffee?
No.
Each. I wouldn't let her make you one. Knees. All right. Do the left side again. Shizuki on. All right. We'll do it together. We're going to go for it. It's going to be really quick. So we're going to drop in. Let's do it together. If I'm blocking with my left hand, I want you to really focus on your right. So my opposite hand, all about this opposite hand. So it's really 1, 2. Don't stop. Don't go. I want you to use your hips. 1, 2. Here. Use. Here, the hips up. Still in motion, yeah? So 1 count, 1 direction. Block punch, nice and fast. Ready? Good. Shizuki on. Shizuki on. Set. Knee, move. Sun. Here. Each. Nice. Knee, you ready? Set. H. Go. Knee. Oh, Steve. Back to the start. Line, you ready? Set. H. Knee. Sun. G. Just keep moving, Each. Knee. Right. So it doesn't matter. If you get your blocks and you're punching yourself, don't worry about it. The thing is,
20 years, I watched the video.
the thing is, remember that if I'm 1, 2, if I'm here and I'm pushing, so you can do that, okay, can't you? You can do that. You can move your feet and do that. The timing and rhythm is the same thing. My hips, 1, 2, 1, 2, it's the same. So if you make a mistake, just keep your hips moving and keep working. So it doesn't really matter. Left side only, Shizuki go. Ready? So we're coming this way. So it's long, short, drop, or key on every punch. Ready? Shizuki go.
Shizuki go.
It's long. Yeah, long. Knee. Massage. Sun. Chain.
Yeah.
It's all the way. Long. Knee. Sun. Chain. H. Knee. Sun. Chain. H. Knee. Sun. Chain. Each. Knee. Nice. Relax. Oh, let's grab a quick drink. Grab a drink. Yeah. And then we might mix it up a little bit. So I'll get you to face Charlie. You and Steve to face Charlie. You can help me start. said that every single class.
And it's worse.
For the last 30 years. Okay, scientific.
Okay, ready? You hold me steps. So I'll give you a few minutes. I'm just going to let you run through this and just practice. We're not going to do like up and down all the steps with this sparring. Each blocking counter, I just want you to come back together. We're going to keep it really simple. All right, so I'll let Tails get a distance, step over and punch past my chin. So don't get your distance here. Go past it. Look. All right, and then you can go back. And you're not allowed to go to the sides. Everything is straight back. All right, we're just going straight. All right, so I'm just going to run through the basic blocks. So she'll drive in, and it's just 1, 2, really light. You don't have to hold there, just punch your car. Step back. When I'm ready, I'll come back. As soon as your partner's back in Furudachi, then she can go. She's going to the chest. Yeah, and then back. Then she'll go to the pit of the stomach. Cover. If your partner's a chopper, if your partner's whacking and chopping, sorry about that. That's part of the demonstration. Say something. Say something. So remember their deflections, yeah? So deflection, we talked about this a bit. Yeah. Same with this one. Whack here. Yeah. In and deflect. There you go. And then we'll just add the Maigiri to it. So just get this one. Yeah. Kick and forward. So we're going to do that skew K. Remember, it's not with this bit here. Not actually. So really be careful. Don't let your hand come down on it. I'm going to keep my elbow close, and it's a deflection. All of these blocks, obviously not, but yeah. See how close in it stays? So as she throws that kick, deflect, counter. Now, as we're warming up into it, don't just blindly throw the counter. Don't just do. Can you do this one for me? Don't just blindly hope for the best. Take your time. Who dictates the speed of the drill? This person here, because the rule is at the moment, I want you to be really balanced, composed, stop. She's not going to attack until I'm back together. Then she can go for it, yeah? So this is more about my composure than anything else. So go to here again. So stop. Now clearly, I'm a tiny little bit smaller than Talia. So obviously, I'm here, okay? But if I was perhaps Steve, then yes, you can do that. But you need to stop. You need to have keymates. Stop, look for the target, counter, and then come back. Any questions? So it's 1, 2, 3, and then the Maigiri straightforward. So one person does all of that and then swap roles. All right. So I'll give you a few minutes, just walk through it, and then I'll drill. Then we'll count some drill. Go for it. That's right. Really straight. Go. Try and take this micro. So you would straight away. Really all that in. Yeah, good. No, I get it. Okay, yeah, I'll give you each one of these, right? To be a rough aid. Okay. So, after that, between your legs.
Yep.
Every time you touch it, we'll do each touch. Actually, we'll do this. Each touch is only one push-up, because that's a pain in the ass. Because you've got to get down, you've got to do one push-up, then you've got to get back up again. So every time you touch it, it's one push-up only. And it's a hand release push-up. So it's not this step. So you go all the way down.
That's cool.
All the way up.
That's
So the reason we're doing it, catch it. Can I take your spot? Yeah. Straight off, simply going like this. So see my line? I can't do anything from here. If she keeps coming, if she throws another one, I'm stuck. So I need to make sure that I'm in a position here, and then if I need to, I can keep going. Oops. All right, so stand in Furudachi with that between your legs. Good luck, Danielle. Good luck. Run forward. Start again. I don't know about this. I reckon it should be for everyone. Watch out. Come on, you come up here, stand in the middle of there. I reckon she's going to get some of the attack. So, yeah, go on.
So you're attacking or?
Yeah.
And it's not the honor system. You should dob each other in. Go for it. And if anyone doesn't do it, it's on video. Go on then. I'll give you a tip. Move back and she's toast. Move back a bit. I'll give you a longer belt there. You're on toast. Dalia, move to your right.
Is this your chop?
Yeah, good. That's heaps better.
That's nice.
My shop.
And to keep my area together.
You just get this.
Oh! Does that count? Does that count? If you block it, oh, good girl, see? None of your rubbish. Look at that. She's straight down. That's commitment. That's a committed seating. Go on. Shut up and stop over. Back to you, Lee. Back to you.
Get your distance, please.
I reckon, yeah. Oh, good. Well done. I thought you were going there. No, Steve, your left leg forward. Your left leg forward, yeah, and you're going to step over and punch.
Oh.
So left leg forward.
Oh.
Now step over that So, listen, what's important about this? So when we're doing this, eventually the goal is, can you come around there? To be honest, eventually the goal is to do this from here. So the step over straight front should be here. So you block and counter. Cool. And then we should be doing this and then do a hook. Yeah, here, you know, it should be lunging and grabbing. It should be all that sort of stuff. But because you guys haven't done it for a long time, we start back here. And it's more, this class is more about you getting used to that person, that weight, doing this and lunging forwards. So that's why just even accentuate the distance, make the punches really obvious and really long and straight. And it's really to get the person used to that distance and that coming towards you, because straight off the bat, you all did it. There was that, here comes that pressure, like this, and you're doing this. So that's why it's better off just getting all that weight coming at you. So you're here, and you're getting used to that. So that's why I make it a really big step, yeah? Go on. Maybe in a big thing, too much rope. Yeah. That's it. The kick, my area to go.
Stop down. Yes. Yes.
How's the overconfidence? Don't worry.
I'll bring it back in.
Come on, walk your eyes now.
You're
Too much. You're being too much in your hands. You're blocking just under the arms. So just reflect. So we can cross body lock and put this. Yeah, right. Like this.
I'll have to water and do the.
That's it. One more minute. So the key for you is that do you feel it in your hands? Yeah. So whenever you feel it, whenever you feel it in your hands,
Was it?
just remember.
Sorry.
Get it. If you kick me and I drive back,
Sorry.
don't serve.
No.
Nah, she stuffed up the toe.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
I hope you slot the 2 parts.
No.
Do that one again. No. That's for the kick.
Get out right, that's the seat. Alright, let's do it to the count. Okay, so you stay there, you be the defender, you two guys are the attackers. So let's just formalise it a little bit.
So just you two. Ready? Left leg forward. My team! Yeah! Alright, now get your distance to the first Oizuki. That's it. Now, we're only doing 4 attacks, yeah? So let's key eye on everything. Eventually, Ippon Kumite, so we're going to do some Ippon Kumite with different stances in the center class. And it should be quite loud. It should be like quite, spirit lifting. Alright, ready? So, on everything. That's it. Attackers and defenders. Now the chest. Name! Ready? Last one. Alright, swap spots. Swap spots. Okay, Lloyd. You two attackers now ready. Left leg forward. My team! Yeah! Get your distance. Dustin, your back steps. Alright, ready? Be key eye. H! Yeah! Nay! Ta! J! Yo. Relax. Very good, very good. Cool. Okay, so let's go back a little bit and we'll pick one attack at a time. And we're just going to try and change the defense a little bit. And we'll keep using the dots and we'll change our line of attack. All right, just where you are, turn around and face the front. Stand for us. So remember, with the way that we're training at the moment, everything from here all the way down the center line, all the way down, that's the target. So our job now is to cross that center line. So even though we were moving straight, we're moving straight back and blocking. How am I still, if I'm going straight this way, how on earth am I crossing that center line as the defender? How do I cross it? Not really. It stays pretty straight on. No, I'm going in a straight line. My blocks have to always work around that center line. So that's why sometimes I say to you about swinging. Yeah. So if I swing, I'm not crossing the center line. And when I say cross the center line, what part of your body drives the blocks? What really drives the blocks? That accelerates. But what really does all of the work when it comes down to our block? My elbow. So my feet, you run from the floor up. Your feet give you that strong foundation. The feet allow you to move and break the lines, which we're about to do. Our feet are the engine room. They push off, they make it strong and fast. Our hips accelerate. But even more so, they lock everything into position to give that strength. But the actual deflection part of it, if I forget about this and my arm just flings around the center line, I mean, let's be honest, he's bigger than me. If he puts that there, any leg forward you want, put some strength in it, put some weight in it. Yeah. If I swing my arm up there, I'm not doing anything. So I can't rely on my strength and speed. I've got to create that strength and speed, I need good technique. So here's my center line. My elbow has to cross that center line. That's my technique. Give it some heaps of courage, really put some strength into it. There. Yeah. So I've got to be able to get that elbow to cross. The forearm doesn't really work. The forearm deflects, doesn't it? But it's not going to do anything. So I need to get that there. If it's here, here, here. If it's down there, the elbow, and the forearm does the deflection, but the elbow really has to cross that center line. So if I was walking around the class and I was adjusting with you, and you were doing the block, then I would grab from here. You know, if you were doing the cross body block, I would be pushing and grabbing there, getting that in nice and strong. Does that make sense? So every time you're defending, there has to be something that crosses your center line, because that's the target. Even if I'm doing the hook punch, if I'm swinging this way, there, let me do it. If I'm doing this way here, that's not my target. Your center line is my target. I'm going this way. Does that make sense? So that's the target. Circular kicks, your washi areas, all your circular stuff. Anything that's coming around, if I'm kicking here, that's not my target. That is. Yeah. So we want to break that center line. So if we're using all those straight line drills, that's where I'm coming this way. All right, that's where I'm coming this way. Awesome. All right, so now though, let's add to it. We'll get our feet to break that center line as well. So we're going to use that cat stance. So let's shift this way.
Let's practice. Now, I've set myself up here with the red and blue. So I'm going to move and cover this way. Yeah? Let's try it together. Ready? Shift, left foot, and drop. So what's the point of doing this? It's to load to do that. That's it. And back again. Let's shift the other way. So I'm going to drop, and go. Now the way to think about it, if we're going this side, I know it sounds like I'm being a bit of a simpleton here. If I'm going that way, which leg's closest? Yeah, so that's got to kick out. That's got to drop. That's it. And then drive in. Back again. Ready? Drop and go. Now, the terminology is really important. Am I telling you to move or am I telling you to drop? Okay, so the reason behind that is, so I've got a few options. So we'll use this straight long punch. So steps over, get distance. Whoosh. That's it. Step does that, and I kick out to the side. What's wrong with that? Nothing. Nothing wrong with that at all. I can do whatever. But it's a different distance. So Nekawash allows us to stay a little bit closer. So I don't kick out with my foot. As she goes, I drop. I want to stay close here. Why would I want to stay close? So I can counter. Yeah. Go back again. Do I want to, if the what would determine how close I want to stay? So my counter, my reach, yeah. So that's going to determine my distance to the other person. So look at the person's my size. Yeah, sure, I can keep good reach like this. But if they're taller than me, I want to try and stay in close to give me more, we know the truth. Ready? To give myself those options, because then I'm close and I can do whatever I like. Was it? Alright, so that's the goal for this drill. I want to drop here, and then just practice moving into a short stand. You can punch here, you can throw your elbows if you want to. But don't do this. This sort of is autopilot. Stay there. It's autopilot. I see people go like this. 1, 2, oh, I'm going to come back into cat stance. Don't do that. Cat stance for us is not a kumite stance. We don't fight from cat stance. There are some schools that do. Some schools get into their stance and they move around and they fight from here and they'll move forward. And that's what they do because they're getting close and that's how they fight. For us, what do you think cat stance is? Think about the classes that you know. How often do we just sit for half an hour in a cat stance in the kata? What does it normally do? It moves from one thing to the next, doesn't it? A lot of the time it's a change in angle, it's a change in direction. Yeah? We very rarely, yes, I know sometimes we do this going forward, but we very rarely link more than 2 or 3 of them together. And you usually take off and change direction. For us, cat stance is really mobile. That's very important. All right, so we'll try that with our partner. Let's do it a couple more times. And you can do either side. I'm not fast. Just from your drop, and then counter. Hold the counter out for a second because of that. Hold the counter out for a second, and then come back into a stance, yeah? Not into cat stance. And back. That's all right. Now drop. Now stay there. See how you're facing the mirror? You're a target. Come back here, come back here. Let's do that side one more time. Ready? So you've got to keep facing me. I'm the attacker. Drop. Go. That's better. Does that make sense? Yeah. Now, have a look at this. Look how close Steve is. So you don't need to slide forward at all. Just straighten that back leg. Plant this on. Stand up. And throw the punch. Yeah, so that's the whole point. We're loading that side there so I can push off. Alright, let's play. I'll catch this down. You don't have to do push-ups and touch it. But just so, it's nice to feel that foot. You don't want to drag. You want to feel that foot move and move. Lift them up. Push off the floor and move them. Go on, play.
The attack minute.
Just a couple of words you can swap over. This is pretty cage now. Push. Wrong hand, other hand, yeah. Sorry, I jumped in.
You should have said that. No, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Try the other side, then. That's all right. If anything, there's no flow. There's no flow to the drill. Take your time, relax. No flow. We're just learning something new. Just stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Now, stay low, just throw your elbow onto the push. No, pushing it, sliding, not under it, sliding. Yeah, and then just, yeah, that's it.
That opens up more as well.
It does, yeah, but I say here. You want to practice and side step?
Yeah.
That's like 3 months worth in the 20 years.
It's probably. So 3.5 months. Nearly 4.
Nothing from there. Okay. I'm really thinking before we start.
That's okay. You can do whatever you want.
You're punching fast down for them.
No, I don't want you to stand in front of me.
Would you do it out?
Yeah.
So just set up really close. You can do it.
Sales. Is that you?
Sorry, you're right.
How's your arm? Is your arm sore?
I'm just saying. Yeah.
No, I didn't have time.
Sorry.
It's hard not to stay in cats.
You are touching
This one more. Very
Alright guys, I'll show you what I'll do. I'll preset it. I won't leave it so free. I'm right here. Do this. Oh, gee.
Show you what not
Your mum used to tell you what to grab in your feet.
to do.
So we're all going to move to our left. We're all going to do the same thing. So we shift to the left, he steps over. One. But what I'm going to do from here is I push, but I relax my wrist. So you guys were senior enough to remember, and you know, cutters where there are grabs and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So don't grab. Don't grab. You're on the tools every day for work happening. Yeah, right. I'm not. I'm just I kick them out. That's it. Who's going to have stronger wrists than forearms? I am not grabbing that wrist, right? Go. But I can hook it, yeah? So what I can do is I drop here. So I'm hooking it here. Like that. Now I'm not going to stand there for half an hour. I'll hook it and be here. Get amber-eyed here. And here. Yeah? So it's still the same block. And then all I'm doing here, relax. I'm not staying here because it's loaded. I'm just going to straighten that leg, hook it, and I'm here. Like this. Now I'm going to block, clear it. Now I'm not going to wait for him to throw that punch, so I'm already throwing that one. What happened? No, you guys don't know. You should know.
Is that the one where you?
Nah. I'll do it again. I'm not going to get this other shit going.
It's this one.
I can't see what she's doing. No, you wouldn't know it. Wrong.
This one.
Nah.
No, I did not agree. Why did I think that?
I'm not going to tell you. Alright, let's practice it. Go on, face the front. You give it away. This is give it away. Ready? So drop. Hip. Which should be a step over. Clear. and then just punch them. And I don't care if you step over, you can hit them off the spot, whatever you like. Ready? One more time. Drop in and cover. So you hook that wrist. Yeah. Gotta move forward from here. So it's just an 80 pitch. Now block it, and that pushes that away. Now just turn it. Alright, again, one more time, and then you guys do it together. Drop, hook it, elbow. Yeah, all the way up. Push it away. Now drive in. And you can step over and hit them if you want to touch them.
It's happening, so that when you demonstrated, I'm not sure what I was doing, because I wasn't watching that demonstration, so I don't know.
I'm not telling it. I'm not going to tell it. Yeah, go on. Go on, just play. This is just something. Yeah, it's all the same. You try first, then you take it. Yeah, slide in. Rising elbow strike.
Yeah.
Wherever. In.
I don't have a calculator.
You gotta move. I want you to move. Yeah, you gotta move. So,
Yeah, am I doing it?
No, fine.
But you can, yes.
Yeah.
He was stronger.
Yeah, it was being stronger because you're pushing that back and that was forward.
Yeah. I didn't know why.
Yeah.
One, two.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Push
sense.
it away.
Yeah. One more.
I thought I was trying to avoid that.
Not my son's doing it to you. Yeah. Have a look. Who's able to get? Where's your block going? Is it under the elbow? Is it down near the wrist? Where are you blocking? Yeah, it's a bit everywhere. Eh? The right hand. And this is where it comes down to. And look, this is I sometimes think that I spend too much time getting you guys to train in front of the mirror. Move your feet here, touch it there, not there, do this, do that. We're very, very technical. We're very technical with what we do. But this is a really good reason as to why we're technical. Because your block is going wherever it goes. Does that make sense?
Is that the thing or that?
But when is your elbow? Are you getting the same spot on an elbow every single time? No. So it's got to be consistent. And I can't waste time thinking about it. So if Steve, that's it for So I just got to be able to get that every time. Yeah. Go. You can change what you see. You can slide forward and backwards. Do whatever you like. Okay. 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 So I missed your wrist yet? I'm hitting the same spot every single time. Because I don't have to think about where that's going, because that's all I've been doing for a long time. And that's the goal. The goal is I don't want my block to be here, and here, and here, and here. That's why we're so precise with our bases here. It needs to be the same spot every time. So I know my elbows are tucked in. I know I can hit that. There. Does that make sense? So really the link from the start of the class to now is the way we do all that basics at the start. We're being really precise with our movement. That's why we do it. Yeah? That's why when we're doing our kata training, it's so important to get the right stance, the right line of attack, over and over and over again. Yeah? Okay, face the front. Let's do it together. We'll do it together. Right. So we're going to do Shizuki knee to finish off. Because that's basically what we're doing. So it'll be this, drop down. Don't do this. Watch my distancing. It's not this. I want to drop. So you've got to turn in and drop, yeah? Ready? Shizuki knee. Shizuki knee. Put the hand up. You know that's just covered at the wrist. Knee. Go. Now, get around. Have a look where your left foot is right now. So when you turn, it shouldn't do this. This is the precision stuff I'm talking about. I shouldn't go 1, 2. Now I'm all over the place.
I should just go, and I don't mind if you turn high and then drop, but look, it's on the right spot. Ready? Go. Ready? Name! Ready? Itch! Name! Itch! A bit smaller, too. So that's that distancing there, so that stands at 2. So that means you're too far away. Here! Itch. Knee. Alright, relax and shake it. So it's more important for me for you to not just learn just because that's it, so I'd rather you understand why it's important that we're so precise. So that's our goal for the week. It's going to be all partner work. I don't want to get bogged down like that. We need to be moving against things a little bit more. But none of it is going to be just relaxed pulse and go. It's all going to be using different shapes, different stances. Cool. Can you jump back in? We'll just do a standing bow. Alright. So where are we? So yeah. 4 weeks. 8th, 9th, and 10th December is great week. So 8th, 9th, 10th, those 3 nights won't be normal classes. We'll be all great. Then we're trying to do a couple of things. I would like to try and have a dinner to celebrate all of the crap that we've been through. And so we're going to try and book one of the Japanese restaurants, either one in Churnside, one turn up. There's a family here that used to run the 7 Napkin place in Blue. So we might even try and do that. So leave it with me. It'll be around that weekend. So maybe 4 or 5 weeks time. And it's open to teenagers, all of you guys, partners, everyone. And it's not an awards night. We're not going to do awards. It's just a... No, don't worry. There's more coming. There's more coming. But just this time, we just need to just take a breath and enjoy all training together again. And so we'll just have a family dinner and a bit of a social night. And then we're going to do the same for the kids. We'll have a big chicken. We might even do it out our way. We might go outside of the gun. There's a big playground in the gun. So we might get everyone in the bush up there. Yeah, and that's open to all families and stuff. So I'll get that together. I'll get the grading notices together. I'll get the letters together. Send it out. Okay. Sunny, right? Pause. Go away. Alicia, say. Well done. Thank you very much. That was good. Hopefully this one too.
No.
You did really nice, Steve.
I'm going to and Bailey and Jack, and that use the dojo. Please. Hello? There we go. Dad's trying to reclaim it. Oh my god! I just saw your school uniform, and I just had some weird flashbacks. Wow! It's still the same one. What's over? Yeah, I'm the first one, mate. I was the very first person there.
They did the 40th anniversary, and they had pictures up there. They did the big photos. Pictures of me when I was like 5, with the Archbishop. And then when we got there, Kelly was with me. She was So you're thinking that you're in practice. Yeah, go back to school. Much better.
Yeah.
I know. It's pretty scary. What's your teacher's name? Is it any like really super old people? All young people. That's good. Yeah. That's really good. You know the ladies on the break. There's a mine.
Let's go after Saturday.
Thank you, John. I'm not telling you. Yeah. Is that good or bad? Yeah, that's right. Come down here. I'll make it. You want to charge it? Solo. You want to sit behind you, Kira? You want to sit here or back there? Okay. All these pictures, well, these are all certificates from Japan. They're doing karate. And then all of those pictures, they're all from
Amazing.
I'll tell you what we can do. We need to see yeah. So yeah, so what have we all done?
But that's how they do it. That's how they do it. And the impact.
Yeah. That's it. The guy, there's two guys there, on three
I would, because I want to see the keep
Yeah, so we're getting off the line still.
They use like jogging, as long as you're getting some exercise.
Yeah.
I hate it when they just have to just.
You're in the day, I'm punching the same spot each time, and I'm walking in the same spot each time. Yeah. Each time.
Let's go to Croydon Station.
Yeah.
Multiple trees.
Yeah.
We're in that.
Yeah.
How you get it?
All right. So you
So me and Tom was
no, I'm gonna get her.
can I show you?
Okay.
So you always, face two people quick.
And then you can do like, take this. And then what's the deal with that? You can take this one. And then.
It's at the very end right here.
You're laughing like, oh.
See, since April has been yes.
It's also be like.
But then you, yeah. But you still have to keep it heavy. No, you're not because then you know that you need to be more grounded. Because then you'll be like so soft.
I'm just worried about combinations. Like I know it's all so important.
You can't say it, you got the home.
It's so tired. I don't know if you were in the class, like joining you guys at the same class. One was my only one. That's the one. And the rule wasn't like March. While we were there, but
It's quite.
since I called to the rule, what we weren't allowed, the first time we weren't allowed. Most likely. And that was the drill.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Did you guys all right?
Okay, let's go. Face up. Rest. Yeah, true. Stop. Johnny. Great. What's up? Yeah. Since then, right. Straight into it. Ready? Yeah! Oh, okay. No warm up against that straight away. So, spread down, Joe. Yourself into the face. Down on the side, spread out. Ready? Yawn. Alright. Left leg forward. Take! Alright, so just punching alternate hands. Keep the stance nice and strong on the spot. Don't move your feet. So just punch and freeze and keep going off the spot. Ready? H! Nay! Some! G! Go! Right! Six! Touch! Go! Yeah! Don't switch yet. But just because I said don't move your feet doesn't mean you don't move your hips. Yeah? So that'd be too stationary. Still move without moving. Ready? H! Nay! Some! G! Pump that back foot. Go! Look! Teach! Punch! Go! Yeah! Very good, Jack. Switch hands and legs. Lots of movement. Ready? H! Nay! Some! G! Go! Look! Teach! Punch! Go! Yeah! One more set. Ready? H! Nay! Some! G! Go! Look! Teach! Punch! Go! Yeah! Okay, switch hands and legs. So moving in, nice and long. Move back, punch. Ready? Long, deep. Yeah, drop the knee. Knee! Bring up. So I want your height to change. Thumb! G! Go! Root! Teach! Punch! Go! Yeah! Switch. Same thing, drop in, nice and long. H! A! Thumb! G! Go! Root! Teach! Punch! Go! Yeah! Yawn. So just one foot touch, hands up in front. Don't migrate off the spot. Yeah, keep the hands up, don't drop them. So it's just going to be concentrate on that recoil. Yeah, drive in, hold it up for a second, and then change. Ready? H! Knee! Thumb! Keep that support foot set. Grip the floor nice and tight. If I'm kicking with this one, grip tight. So don't let it loosen. Just grip, kick, and then back strong. Ready? Go! Run! Teach! Punch! Go! Gear! Right, left leg forward. Take! Right, driving kick from the back leg. Ready? H! Kick it back on the spot. Back on the spot. Stay! Up! So keep those hands still for me. Because we're not doing a lot of movement yet. Don't use them to wind up. Don't start swinging those arms. Let's keep them still. Driving off the floor. You use those hips to keep the hands still. Ready? Go! Run! Teach! Punch! Go! Gear! Ready, ready. Ready? H! Those knees up. A! Tay! Go! Run! Teach! Knee up, knee up. So you're keeping your hip back. Drive in, keep that hip. Push in. Oh, and then pull it back. Ready? Touch! Go! Yeah! Switch. Okay, back into, actually we'll do these down first. Everyone drop back, left leg forward. It's an neck punch. You're going to be shifting. So move across and cover. Ready? That way. Ready? Shift. Knee. Push. Don't do off. Pull that. Sun. Push. Chair. Go. In. That's what's in there. In. Hitch. Punch. Go. Here. Okay, push that right leg out into shikarachi. Slide forward into shikarachi. Keep your right foot pointing straight. Hands closed. Pull the backhand all the way back. All right, don't move that right foot. Pivot. Drop in and punch. Go. Hitch. Now back. Knee. Get that block up. Sun. T. Go. Right. Six. Punch. Go. Two. Here. Two. That's yours. All right, drop into your left leg. Left leg and shikarachi. Same thing. Get that left foot pointing nice and straight. Squeeze the legs together. Ready? 8. 9. Sun. Hold there. So see how you're popping up, Jack? So stay. Turn this more. No. Turn it more over. So I want you to be here. Down. Now push that. Turn your knee. No, put your knee down. That's it. Ready now? Block. Go. That's it. Now stay at that height. Just drop that knee in. Ready? Go. Awesome. Run. Teach. Punch. Here. Two. Yoy. Very good. Very good. Okay. So, yours. All right. We're going to do this a few different ways. So I really want you to make sure the first time through. So if we do level 1, 2, and 3. Level 1. What are we doing? What are we thinking? You're not allowed to answer. Level 1. You talk about these 3 different levels, the way we practice them. What are we focusing on with level 1? Good one. I was going to have to jump over and attack you then. So I want you to think low. Get down, low, and make sure everything's really correct. So at the start, when we drop in, don't let that foot stick there. Make sure you turn properly. I don't slide and pull away. Remember, it's attack in this way. Make sure I'm staying low and I'm staying down. I'm not going to count fast. Listen. Ready? Yours. Down your nose. And you're done. Right. 8. 4. Much better. Yeah, that's excellent. Okay, stuck that for you. Now clamp that heel and turn. Now drive in long. Sun. Go. Hold your balance. So off the spot here, hands and feet together. Hold your balance. H. Hold it. Knee. Drive in. Sun. Don't stand up here and hope for the best. Grip the floor. Squeeze your legs together. Stay low when you kick. H. Go. Down. Knee. Go. All right, now snap off that right leg. Ready? H. Hold your balance. Ready? Knee. Hold it. Sun. Go. Hey. That's it. Don't. Too much. Don't do that. Yeah, just. Ready? Turn fast. Oh, that was very nasty. I think they watching like Bruce Lee movies. That was pretty cool. Nay! Sanchi! Balance. With this type, we're not going for any flow. With this, ready? H! Drop! Now, do that. Do it again. H! Nay! Good. Now, make sure you pull that hand. Pull the hand back in and go. H! Oh, good. Nay! Stay low, come on, push. Remember to get out there. Sun! G. Go! Yeah! Get that leg cross it right up, ready? H, go! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, knee. No one saw it. No one saw you completely lose your balance and stuff like that. Son, back to yours. Right, your position. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do that 2 more times. Oh, wait, I'll just count. Let's 2 more times, and we're only doing level 1. That's it. Then we're going to go away and do some stuff. We'll come back to it later on, and we'll look at level 2. Then we'll go away and do some stuff. When we revisit it, we'll attack it. Right, so still just level 1. Ready? Now you're done. Now you're done. Come on, say. 8. 9. 8. 9. Son, grip the hell out of the floor. That's what this one's about, not flow. Just grip the floor. Ready? 8. Balance. 9. You can't be gripping the floor if your toes are doing this. Come on, grip. Son. Feet together, Jack. 8. Come on, grip, grip, grip. 9. Ready? Snap. 8. Grip. Get it ready. You know where your weight's going to go. Get it ready. Knee. Son. That was good solo. Ready? 8. Go. Stop. Knee. Sunchi. That's good. 8. Stay down. Knee. Sunchi. Ready? Big pull. 8. Knee. Sun. Go. Hold that grip the floor. 8. Drop. Knee. Sun. Chi. Yours. Relax. Very good. Very good. All right. Excellent. Can you guys turn around and face each other? Can you guys turn and face each other? And you guys turn and face each other. You guys turn around and face each other. Make it good with 3. Now we're going to be moving to the right. We're going to be moving to the right. So, yeah, might as well. Put your hand mitts on. Hand mitts, and if you want your mouth guards, you put those in. Safety first. Second first. Your parents went to the Yarra and Masters the other week. Why not? Not this one, the long weekend.
Oh, that's because everybody else.
Why? I mean, we went there, and I was like, oh, Sarah's not good enough. Something dead. It's your dad's decision, yeah. Yeah. Alright, turn and face your partner. What have you done?
Oh, it's actually just throwing on that.
Oh, that's gross. That's like cherry ice cream. Right, now your partner. Or would you share mouth guards with your son?
No.
There's no difference. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. That is disgusting. Doesn't matter. We might have to make there a questionnaire, pre-grading questionnaire. Do you share ice cream with your Do you share ice cream with someone? No, it doesn't. It doesn't depend on anything. Would you lick an ice cream and if someone licked an ice cream and they gave it to you, would you have some? Depends on. No, it shouldn't depend on who it is. You just don't do it. No, no way. No. All yours. Alright, okay, so we're just going to run through now. We're going to do one leg punch. So one leg punch at the chin. That's it. Chest. Oh, guts. Oh, that's it. And then a lying area. That's it. No one's sure it's okay. Alright, so we're just doing those 4 attacks. Oh, okay, now the rule is you're not allowed to move in a straight line. Excuse me. Jeez. What's that internal multiplier? Alright, so you're not allowed to stay in a straight line. Alright, so I need to shift. I'm going to leave it completely up to you. But our partner's going from commando, I'm going to be in full reduction. Right, so every time he shifts, boom, I'm moving and countering. And then I'm back. I don't have to stick to one side, I can move any side I like. And we're not just trying to get a bit of flow going. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Alright, so he throws the chest one, and go. He throws in the stomach, and go. And then the kick one, and then go. And that's it. They're going to attack when you come back to reduction. Alright, any questions?
In order.
In order at the moment, yes. In order, yes. Any questions? Nice and fluid, yeah? Go through it once, swap over with your partner, and just keep the flow going here. Good. Okay. Loud PIs, keep the spirit up. So you guys can put it into a line. Okay, let's go. From Furachi, defenders from Furachi.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then kick. Yep.
Are you shifting? That's good.
Yeah, it's a challenge. Whatever. No, you punch there and then you kick it.
Go counter. Counter. Yeah. You can do forearm, forearm.
Yeah, my turn. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, you mate. All right. Okay, so how did we practice hand on that? It was level 1. And what's the thought process behind level 1? Be more specific.
Legs in the way.
Yeah, grip down, bit low, feet connection with the floor. Right. Feet connected to the floor. And so straight away, people are like, okay, the attacks. The attacks. Punching the shoulder down. And we're all up here, we go like this. Yeah. So strong. That's why we're here and we're not doing this. Alright, so I'm connected. He throws the punch, I'm down. I'm strong, boom here. Throw the techniques. In a moment, we're going to take our hands away from this. It's going to be a lot of legs. Alright, so when I defend, boom, down. Boom, get down. If we fast forward to the kick. Yeah. Now look, I'm still in foot touch. But I'm still connected. So I'm still set. Right, so you don't need to be, I'm not telling you what stances to move into. The only thing that I want you to do is feel that grounding that we were supposed to get in the kick off. Alright, go on one more time. Same rules, same drill. Go.
No. That's the ankle.
Switch. Oh, she did the wrong attack. Yeah. Nice. I like the reverse hand. That's good. When you're doing that, follow that. When you do it. Why are you ready to turn around? You're on the floor.
What do you think I'm going to do?
Follow it up, James. Don't just do the recap, right? no kicks yet. We're doing that.
Yeah.
You should have done that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, come on, guys. All right, Danny partner. All right, make 2 straight lines. What's he jumping there? Jack. Can you jump there? That's it. Coming there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys can have this cord together. You see it coming down this way. Okay, you're up front. Everyone line up in front of David. So, up front, you guys can line up in front. Good together. Ready? Oh, okay. Cool. Let's change the Okay, so now we are going to be here. Right, we're going to hop in our stance. So the person at the front is the defender, and you guys are all attacking. We're going to keep the attack the same. So it's just the Jodans, the one-leg punch. All right. So all I'm working on now is we're going to do the same set block and counter for every drill. So as set 18 attacks here, I'm shifting this way. And as I shift, I've already hit. So as I shift here, that way. That way. So as I push off, it's this, and as the hip moves, the yak's coming out with it. That way. Here. Oops. All right, so we're going to work on breaking the line, and everything's going to be simultaneous. We're going to move different sides. But the problem with this is that if you're not grounded to the floor, what's going to happen? Yeah, it's sort of thing where, like, if you throw the punch. So if I'm not grounded to the floor, and I do that, I'm just not going to have the connection to throw it. So it means that, wait a second, it means that I've got to throw a yak. That's why I said to you at the start of the class about move lots without moving. I need to throw that yak. I need to drill. So I need to move. I need to move. And I need to push off and use the hands and feet together. Whoops. Alright, turn and face the front. We'll do it together first, and then you can practice it with each other in the line. The reason I want you to do it line is I want it to flow quite fast. Alright, so don't overthink it, don't get frustrated, move on to the next one. If you make one mistake, forget about it and move on. So from here, push. Throw the hip over. Push. Practice the yak. Boom. Don't drag. Plant the foot. Plant the foot. Throw the hip. Now keep your hand up and cover. Cover. You've got to throw that hip into it. If you leave the back foot behind, the next exercise, they're going to steamroll over the top of you. Yeah? Okay, go play. No second guesses. Don't get frustrated. Just the next person coming out and attack straight away. Go. One at a time. Boom. One attack. Go. One leg punch. And go. That's it. Nice and quick. Go and push it out here. We've got to stop. And then change. Yeah, get to the line nice and quick. No. What's the drill? That's it. Ready? Go. That's it. Okay, stop, young A. Everyone except for Alicia who's still getting over a rib. Everyone, 10 push-ups, go. Go. Right. You're just now stretching the wrong moment. Go on, 10 push-ups, go. Okay, quick. I heard half a kilo every 10 shots. Line committee, you've got to get that spirit up nice and loud. You need to encourage each other. Let's go. Come on, go. No, underneath. In your stance. Yeah. Get close. Good. Yeah, nice and low. In your stance, step. In your stance. Yeah. Now you're not moving your feet. Move both feet. Yeah. Good. Okay, together. Yeah. That was a good one. That was good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys, stay in your groups. Stay in your groups. This group, move down here. Stop. Okay, stop. Turn and face that way. You turn and face that way. That's how it comes. Okay, you guys come down here. Down here. Turn and face that way. All right, let's lean forward. Come on. Hey! Repetition. So we're moving down the dojo. So the drill is going to be to my count. Itch, and you stop. Then you recover and you stay there to the second count. Knee, stop. Sun. Chi, go. Hook, stitch. Ready, stop. Look at your back foot, line up. You should stay dead behind the person in front of you. Straight up. Knee, thumb. Too slow. Chi. Are you trying to cover heaps of distance? You just need to slip the line. Slip the line and drop. Drop. Knee. Now quicker. Thumb. Chi. Go. Good. Pitch. Touch. Keep going before you behind. Go. Keep the line straight. Two. Keep going. H. Knee. Down. Sun. Switch. We're going back. Ready. H. Knee. Time. Chi. Go. Push faster. Look. Come on, fast. Let's go. Touch. Here. Two. Switch. Quick. Ready? H. Shift. Too slow. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Look. H. Touch. Go. Two. Here. Recover. Switch. That's it. Push. H. Knee. Sun. Drop. Chi. Go. Look. Move back. H. Touch. Here. And back. All right. Push. Get that spirit and speed. All you have to do, everybody left leg forward. And you guys just turn around for a second. Go. That's right. Go. Let's go. Yeah, pull. Good. Well done, Jay. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's it. Then so that last one is the back foot leg. Go, move your back foot. Move your back foot. Okay, switch hands and legs, everybody. Right leg. When you're ready, oh, good. Now, did you see how you fell back under his waist? That's your back leg on the ground. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. No, come on, move your back foot. Okay, Yano, stop. When we were moving up and down the dojo, was the drill itch, knee? Is that the drill? It was itch, knee. It was? So what I'm seeing now is people going like this. 1, 2. And you're using, I'll be really blunt with you, you're using the fact that you're lining up to the next attacker as an excuse for not being on balance. So what happens if I want to add another technique to the drill? Yeah, so you need to finish it. Boom, finish it. They're not going to attack you until you shift and get back in there. So you need to finish it properly, yeah? Okay, go. Recover, and then move back. funny how when the big guy flies towards them, they get the spot on it. That was a good one, Rick. Now, come on, get that hand up. I want you to go to get that hand up as well.
Oh.
So that front hand. It comes off a little bit. Yeah. Yes. I know where I am in relation to you. Stop it. Good. No,
Robin, you
Good. All right, Derek. Cool, excellent. That was much better. Ready, partners? All right, so now it's a straight punch right into the middle of the chest. We're still throwing our weight into it. We're still moving forward into the chest. So everybody, let's just do it this way. Actually, face this way. Left leg forward in your stance. We're going to shift the other way. So now from here, it's still simultaneous. So I'm going to do, and I'll leave this up to you. It's either and do type movement this way, or it can be a Shoryuken type movement. Yeah, with that front hand. I'm shifting this way, and as I shift, it's 1, 2. Push off and punch. So I push, and punch. Finish it there. Don't recover back. Finish it. Shift. Here comes the punch. Here comes the punch. Load. 1. Stop. 2. Yeah. So it's never when you do the dojo sparring. Does anyone's like this? Does it? Cover. 1, 2. Stop. Grip. And then come back. Oops. So ready? Left leg forward. Here. Cover. Stop. Have you recovered it? You liars. I can see in the windows. Back again. Ready? Cover. Go. I'm back. Good. Ready? Go. And back. That's it. That's the drill. So the attacker is still doing a one-leg punch, driving into the chest, and we're relying on that strong connection to the floor to change our angle. Right. And our goal is that simultaneous blocking counter. Why are we doing simultaneous blocking counter? Why is that the thing of the class? Where did I pop that one in on? Whoa! No way. Whoa. More explanation, please. I can't just shut the cover at it because that's been. It certainly is. Which parts? Which parts? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, what else? Yeah. What else? Yeah, that's it. Good one. What else? Yeah, good boy. Excellent. All of these. Any time our hands move, you've got to remember the language of the kata, otherwise it's pointless. Oops. Right. So everything we're doing tonight is bunkai. It's all bunkai. And then Max is hand on that. Yeah. All right. Any questions? Cool. All right. Ajay, go. Go. One on step, nice block. I'll tell you that ball for you. Left leg. Yeah. Don't leave it out. Punch your cover. None of you guys are drilling into the chest. That's why we're doing it, mate. You've got to get here. Punch your cover. Stop. Mate, I reckon what you try and do, because he's not going to hit you until you come back. Right, can I take your spot for a second? So here it comes, right? So you shift, throw it, boom, punch your cover. Stay there. Now, take a big breath. Don't move. Now come back. You're in charge of the timing of the drill. So here it comes. Boom, stop. Stay there. Compose. If he comes back in front of you, if you're next, and he's falling back in the middle. Yes. Oh, you heard what I said. I think you're going to swap that.
doing that.
Oh, don't take. Oh! Don't slip the gap so low. Straight. It's how you do it. Guys, don't autopilot the counter. A lot of you are crunching your yaks way too low down here. You need to be aiming up here. The center line. Aim for the center line. No! You gotta get that punch up higher. Yeah. Well, that was the one. Now you're blocking and countering. So together. Ready? I'm not going to move. Stay there. Stay there. I'm aiming for here. Yeah? Yeah. This hand there. Do the same thing. So you're against me. I'm going to help you with the next two. You'll do both. Your choice. So why do this? You choose. You choose. Ready? You choose. Even though I do this, you can still do the other one. Stay there. I'm going to walk around like this. I'm not checking foot. I'm just throwing straight punches. That's it. Stay there. Don't come back to the center. All right, going. Stay group. We're going to go back to your original partner. We're going to evolve this and go down a bit. All right, come down this way. That's good. All right, so Jack's going to do this amazingly well. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do everything opposite of what I've been trying to get you to do tonight. I'm just going to stand up in a high stance, and I'm just going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm just reaching really straight into his chest. That's it. But it's going to flow. You ready? Give it a shot. Ready? 1. Now I turn and face him. 2. 1. 2. Whoa. 1. 2. 1. I can do the same hand twice if I want. 2. 3 times even. 4. There we go. Good one. Stay there. See how it keeps coming back to the center? If you've got someone that automatically bounces back like that, punch straight away. If I'm like my timing with the drill as the attacker is when I see that center line, I punch. I see that center line, I punch. If he stumbles like that, if you go punch. Whoops. Are you ready? Now, if no skin off my nose if he doesn't counter. I'm not giving him time to counter. I'm not waiting for the counter. That's why it has to be simultaneous. My rule, I see the center line, I punch right here. That's it. I'm just staring there, aren't I, Jack? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not trying to hit him hard. I'm not even trying to hit him fast. I'm just going long. I'm just reaching really straight and really long. Does that make sense? How I'm just stalking him? Just walking around and just stalking. Oops. Cool. What's it a little bit like, almost? It's almost like fighting the Japs, isn't it? When we fight the Japanese, who's been with ninjas? What do? Yeah, what are they aiming for? Center line, everything down the center, and they don't stop. They'll line you up. They'll line you up. And the moment you stand in front of them, they're off. And it's all dead straight. Oops. And you think, geez, it's really predictable. So easy to fight the Japanese. And they nail you every single time, don't they? Yes. Okay, so that's really what we're doing. We're put it in terms of self-defense. In terms of self-defense. What are we really working against from a self-defense point of view? No one's going to line you up and do a straight punch towards your chest. What are we really working for? Yeah, anything straight line. We're not doing anything hooking yet. That's different. That's very different. This is all, I want to grab him with one hand. Why do I want to grab him with one hand? Because I'm going to hit him with the other one. Yeah. Why do I want to grab him with two hands? Because I want to take control of him and I want to take him where I want him to go. So anything straight coming at you, you can't block. If I grab him, he can't block and counter because it's too late. I'm here and I'm here. So it has to be a simultaneous hit. We've got to break the line and give ourselves space. Oops. That's really what we're working on. Yeah? And where does it come from? Which one? They just threw cut that.
No, I'm not.
That's it. James got the other name out before you. Well done, James. All right, any questions? Back to your original partner and play. Go. Well done. Love it. From my own words back in my face. Go. And then we're still going to do more of the cover. Come on. Go, go, go.
Yeah. Yeah.
The duck, if you can help him out.
It isn't it?
He's moving pretty good. He's always shocking. He's always out here. Every time you get him, don't a reset. Yeah. So just watching the elbows and when you get it, it's the same.
Yeah, because you're going to go like,
so that's the one. His back foot is planted solid. Yeah. So as soon as you see his chest, if he stands there, just hit him. Tag him right there. Just keep peppering him. The more you move your back foot as you're hitting around, the more time you're going to get in between his punches. Just got to keep moving both feet. You're only moving one foot. Move both feet. That's it. Move both feet. Move both feet. Recover. Don't stand while you're standing there. Don't come back. Recover on the spot. Move. Get in. When he does that, throw the second hand. Use the other hand. Yeah, good boy. Nearly, that's it. Good. Nice. Keep going. Good. Nice. That's it. Stop shaking your head. Hit him again. You don't have to count. He does have to count. Now you're stuck in the corner. What are you going to do? Come on, keep going, buddy. Keep going. Keep going. Go to the corner. Good. Nice. You're getting it. There we go. You're out of the corner. And you didn't shake your head once. Every time you shook your head, you got stuck in the corner. You stop shaking your head. Look at that. Beautiful. Lock off. Don't dwell on the crap. Just keep moving. Keep hitting us. Keep hitting this. No, come on.
yeah.
Start off taking your bill. They're not going to get through.
And I bet you should stop going. And as the first half of the time,
You don't walk like this or like this.
nice. Go again, go again. Don't reset. Just go. Go. Do it. And you get it. Start it right.
Huh?
Yummy! Okay, take your hand mitts off. Put them next to one of the pillars or the mirror. Don't roll them off. Just put them to the side quickly and face up. Spread out. Doesn't have to be in your order. Just spread out where you are. Your own position. If you got your mouth guard in, you leave it in. Yes. Yours. All right. Now, what's level 2? When we think about when we're doing that second level, and I know some of you haven't really heard much of this. Nearly.
Like snapping.
It is. It's your hips. So in that last exercise, we needed to use our planted footwork, but I wanted you to throw it through your hip, didn't I? So at level 2, when we're running through our kata, still doesn't have stupid amounts of flow, but it does have a lot of snap, a lot of hip movement. So the count's not going to be much faster, but it's up to you. It might be a little bit sloppier. That's up to you and your footwork. Yoi. Ready? And you're done. And done. Come on, hey. Go on, crank those hips. Stay. Nice. Snap. There. So every time you do that, it's because you're not low enough in your stance. So you literally fall into it, James, like a falling tree. Every time you're low enough in your stance, you step in beautifully. Yeah. Even here, wind up, crank those hips. There. Go. Nay. You watch here. Get that compression. You watch how snappy this is. Nay. Now, believe it or not, that's the same mechanics. It's the same principle. So if you can get lower in that cat stance, it'll be amazing. Ready? Snap. Close your hands. Knee, Sanchi. That's good. Knee, Sanchi. All right. So this is the movement that we were just practicing. Boom, crank it. Ready? Hips. Knee. Nothing slow. Done. Excellent, Duncan. Knee. Wait for it. Don't go forwards. Go across. Knee. Good. That's better. Ready? Stay there. Now stay in foot up. Stay in foot up. Ready? Hold thing. Take a big breath. I'll say alternate. The whole thing. Level 2. Just like we did then. Ready? Alternate. Now, back to start. Come on. No difference. I'm still counting for you. You've got to hear that in your head. Big deep breath and you've got to attack it. Drop. Alternate. Yeah, good. Hips. Excellent, Salah. Here we go. Good. Well done. That was good. And I think there's I reckon there's even more in that. If we were to do level 3 as well, we're going to lift the level up even more. So really, that class is actually not the theme of the week. That's setting up of actually what we get to. But we can't do it until we've got that footwork planted. I would like you to be throwing lots of kicks at each other. And I'd like you to be thinking that same concept of moving it in and grabbing and taking down and using the change of lines rather than being so flat-footed when people are throwing kicks at us. All right, so that's really the goal of the week, what we want to build up to. So just between now and Wednesday, you need to do a bit of self-assessment, yeah? You need to be thinking about that shift and go, and practicing the footwork in the ground. All right. So it's really interesting that we're has anyone seen, like, this is just my observation, right? So this is based on very limited knowledge. This is just on my observation. Has anyone been with me and seen archery over in Japan? Yeah. And how long is it between every shot? I can tell you, so it's 7 minutes. takes them 7 minutes to do one shot. 7 long minutes. And unless you like it, it's pretty boring. Basically, they have to go through all of these movements. Right? They've got all these particular points they have to hit in it. And then they wind everything up. Boom, they have the shot. And they have to carry each end is 3 shots. And they carry all the arrows in their hand. And they have to they'll have the shot. So they've still got 2 arrows in their hand. And they move off the floor. And they stop. And they do it all over again. Boom, 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 boom. Since I told I was talking about this yesterday. And I didn't know this part of it. What he was saying is they actually don't get judged on the target. I can't remember what he said, but a high percentage of their score is not just based on the shot going with the target. It's the same as a cutting tournament. You might be good if it's not based on the human target. But why do they do that? Why do you think they do that on every single shot?
Setting up.
What's important about a routine?
So that you're practicing the same thing over and over.
Yeah, you're on the right track. Which is sort of
You get served many times they don't.
Yes.
no different.
You get so many times a day.
That constant repetition of a ritual helps you zone in and focus. Yeah. So to bring that back to what we were just doing tonight, and why I wanted to finish on that drill, the way we put it, is because we all do it. We'll do it, and it's like, it didn't work, damn it, damn, and it just snowballs. You know, the whole, and every time you get frustrated with what you just did, you miss the opportunity that's coming next. But the moment you turn your focus on the drill, whatever happens here, I'm now focused on the next part of the drill. Doesn't matter if I make a mistake, it's the next one. It's always looking at that next opportunity and not dwelling on it, because you can't do anything about the last part of the training session. You can only work on what you're about to do. And it made a really big difference when you did that. When you all started doing that, you know, I saw some of you getting pinned into a corner. It's like, Jesus, you're getting really frustrated. But the moment you went, and you were here, you did one, and then you did the other, and you just started not reacting to your mistakes, it was excellent. The same thing happens with your kihon and with your cutters and your basics. Every time you can just repetition. What? Do you remember none that came out? Did anyone train to the beat and the beat? Yeah, it was 2015, wasn't it? Yeah, so we were lucky enough to have, there's only ever been 2 non-Japanese couple world champions. Anyway, and we had one of them, I can't say which one we trained. And she trains with one of the coaches that we now go and see in Japan. So they all have the same coach. And the cool thing was, she was telling us about how these 2 competitors were doing their training. And the coach walked in, and it was all that to do. And he was gone, nah, let's do it. Do it like this, and then he left. And then he's obviously full-time athlete, so it's different level. He came back 5 hours later. Right? Yeah. Made an adjustment, left. And I believe the story because we then went to that same dojo. And you can talk to some of the guys about this. So, especially Holly and Kelly were there. Aaron was there, and Young was that. We did, those of you that know Nick Hopel, so we trained with that coach. We started at 9 a.m. We finished the class at 5 p.m. They stopped for 45 minutes to have a drink and something to eat. And that all they did was one cover, and it didn't stop. And it was back to bring it back to what we were doing tonight, is that every time there was a do it again, until just wiring up. Just keep going. So what do you reckon the standard was at the end at 5 o'clock? It was magnificent. It was the best video. I've got this video, and it's one of my pride videos. Watching this lady the students. solid hours, and they didn't skip a beat. Yeah. So it really comes back to what we're doing tonight. You just got to get over yourself sometimes and not worry about what's happened, and just keep looking at what's going on. Cool. Please reflect on the footwork and the drills that we did tonight, because I want to get straight into the kicking drills and the block and counter drills on Wednesday. Yes? Cool. And if you want the lower grades, we're going to be doing the same sort of stuff. And the content. Okay, thanks up. 2 rows. That was good. So I was talking about before, for the females, I forgot to say this for the last part. I've got a few chest guards and crop tops if you would like to see them try them on. I forgot to mention this for the last class. We've got a few things leading up to the end of the year. Gradings are the week the 8th, 9th, 10th of December. The ground up grading and the practice grading is on Friday night for that one. You guys will still need to register, but it'll be a separate form. You have to just do the practice grading. That's on the Friday night. And I'm trying to do a dinner before the end of the year. We haven't been able to do anything all year. We're not going to do a big awards night or anything like that. We're going to do another proper awards night after the Black Belt grading. So the Black Belt grading can move to the weekend of the seminar, which is the 21st of Jan. So after that, we'll have another proper awards ceremony. That's twice. We've set a date for it, but we're nervous to promote it because the 2 times that we set the date, that weekend we locked down each time. You think it's mixed? You reckon? You reckon we should just go for it? So it's the weekend of the 20th and 21st of Jan. We think it's still at the same place. We're just waiting on confirmation. I think I'll know Tuesday next week. It'll be a good training session. If you haven't booked in for that for the union seminar, I'm not going to take very much of it. I'm hoping that the other guys will do it. And it's pretty much a lot of the stuff we did tonight. It's all going to be unarmed. And unarmed is all shifting and footwork. It's awesome. We're not going to teach you the cutter until the end. All the training is going to be based on full time and kumite and movement. That'll be based really good. What else not to do? Oh, that dinner. Hope he's not watching. Now, can you stop on the live? Just in case it's
End stream?
Yeah, end stream. Done?